Hey, Miss Potts. If you find this recording, don't feel bad about this. Part of the journey is the end. Just for the record, being adrift in space with zero promise of rescue is more fun than it sounds. Food and water ran out 4 days ago. Oxygen will run out tomorrow morning. That'll be it. When I drift off, I will dream about you. It's always you.
Help! I need somebody. Help! Not just anybody. Help! You know I need someone. Help!
All right, this is the Three Ninjas Podcast. Anime analysis by African Americans. Comic book commentary by Coloreds. Movie reviews for me and you, your mama and your cousin too. After your grandma turn off her novellas, this is the shit that she turn on. As always, I go by the name of Domino, aka Full Metal Smacker Bitch, aka Womb Raider.
You said you single and you don't want a relationship because you quit. Give me some of that pussy cause you know niggas ain't shit. Give me some of that pussy, baby. Yeah. Give me some of that pussy, girl.
Some of that pussy, bitch.
AKA the Bulbasaur Ambassador, AKA Moltres Use Bubble, AKA Clark Kente Claw, Dreddy Kruger, Optimus Rhyme, Ghost in the Half Shell, Oscar the Gooch, Space Ghostface Killer, Inspector Deku, G.I. Jimbo.
G.I. Jimbo, he's gonna destroy everybody for you and you and you and you.
Akuma Matata, Tony's little friend, Ninja Scroll and Chill, and R2D2 Chains. And as always, I'm joined by
Hess Jones, aka the Full Metal Alcoholic,
I gotta have a beer.
aka Kylo Gin and Juice, aka Ivan Uzi, aka Bernie Big Mac,
What the fuck was that?
aka Tenchi Negro, aka the Afro Samurai, aka G Gundam Unit, aka the North End Naruto, aka Mace Windu Rag,
You know what I got underneath this do-rag?
What you got on the do-rag?
Another do-rag.
aka Snack Life.
also in the motherfucking dojo.
I go by the name of Bobby, aka Darth Hater, aka the Man of Skill, aka the Juggerthon,
Yeah, it's the Juggernaut, bitch.
aka Professor Sex, aka Magneto, Bizarre Rondo, Super Saiyan Brohan, aka Samurai Black, aka Michael, get the strap son, red jacket, gonna make a change, aka Bobby McFly,
What's wrong, McFly? Chicken?
aka Nicolas Gage, aka Bastard Troy, aka OCD Bobby Johnson, aka
I am the terror that flaps in the night. I'm the surprise in your cereal box. I am.
Yes, I know. I heard. You're
Darkwing Cut.
Alright, how y'all niggas doing, man?
Alright.
How was your weekend, Hesh?
It was alright. I'm alive.
You alive?
Yeah.
He drunk again?
Huh?
Nigga, you ain't see that big ass nigga Bacardi he posted?
Oh, he did?
Oh yeah.
Nigga posted two
God damn,
lighters.
man.
He posted 2 lighters like he stole one. That big ass nigga Bacardi on a notebook. I'm like, yeah, what the fuck is you doing? Fuck is you writing? Shh, shh.
Yeah.
I'm like, all right, cool.
Yeah, nigga, just living.
All right, got you.
Yeah.
All right.
What about you, Bobby?
I'm alright.
How's your weekend, man?
Alright, what the fuck did I do on the weekend? I ain't do much of nothing, man. I was just doing like mad working.
Okay.
And that was just about it.
How was your
I
weekend?
couldn't do nothing done.
No.
Couldn't get nothing done at all. Way too much shit going on.
Couldn't watch the fucking trailer till yesterday.
No, I could not, man. But it kind of worked out. I was about to, wreck some shit beforehand, but I don't think I'm ever doing that shit again.
Nah.
Just like, it's way too much energy to be putting in that shit. Fuck that shit.
All right, cool. Oh yeah, happy belated birthday,
Oh, yeah.
Bobby.
Yeah.
He finally remembered it was his birthday.
This
What did I say,
nigga made
maybe?
me so fucking mad, yo.
Why? Why was it
I dead ass almost deleted this nigga number.
Why?
I was like, yo, Bobby, it's your birthday?
Maybe.
And I wasn't in the mood to be playing. I was like, all right, nigga, yo, fuck you, yo. Try to tell a nigga happy birthday.
Nah, I really forgot though. honestly.
Congratulatory on your 365 around the sun. Maybe. Yeah, all right, yo.
It's possible.
Fuck this show. Nah, I ain't doing this show with Bobby anymore.
Nah, man, I really forgot. I was at work and then I was just like looking at shit. Then I went home. What was this? This was like the 5th. And then like the 6th, I was playing Red Dead.
And she started sucking my dick. Like, oh, that's my birthday.
Oh shit! Happy birthday to me then.
The balls is definitely
balls.
It's definitely that day.
Can I give you the Jill Scott?
Yeah.
You gotta juggle him like David Bowie did in the Labyrinth.
Holy shit.
Oh shit.
I miss David Bowie.
I don't.
I do.
Who else's birthday was it? Oh, Dominican Khaled. His birthday passed too. Happy birthday to one of our listeners, Dominican Khaled.
Oh, shout out to you.
I don't know when it was, but I know it was like that same week that Bobby's was supposedly, whatever the case. But let's see. SoundCloud, iTunes, Google Play, Stitcher, Spotify, iHeartRadio, wherever the fuck you get your podcast. We are there. 3 Ninjas Podcast at gmail.com for any comments, questions, or concerns. 3 Ninjas Podcast on Twitter and Instagram. If you want your question answered in the Ask a Ninja segment, you can reach us there. That's 3 Ninjas Podcast at gmail.com. I am a little hungover, not by much, but you know, is what it is. Had a nice little time in New Haven. Cause I just went out with this chick for some drinks, and it was either like go to. Nah, it wasn't coffee. Probably said, yeah, I got some coffee with the chick. Hey. No, I just went out and got some drinks and shit. It was either, you know, her or my holiday party. I was like, niggas I don't really like. Yeah. Girl that actually like me.
Yeah.
I'll go with her.
Yeah.
She got these big ass titties. So go
Wait,
with her.
it wasn't the one in the same. It wasn't the one.
No. No. I gotta keep that one under wraps.
Yeah.
I actually like this one.
No.
I don't want to just fuck this one. But yeah, it's time for our Ask a Ninja segment. So Hesh, what question we got, Mike?
Oh Jesus H Christ. No. First question we got.
That's all I know. Like, 'cause I don't just want to fuck her.
Hey, at least it's on. At least you're honest. At least you're honest about it. It's like I can't even, you know. The first question comes from at OGB_010.
Didn't that nigga have a question last episode?
OB?
Yeah. No, not OB, but this nigga OGB, this nigga.
I don't know if he was. I can't remember.
I can't remember either, but
as soon as it enters my brain, it leaves.
Right.
But his question is, when it comes to chicks, how big is too big?
How big is too big? If she's snoring and she awake, that's too big, my nigga. If she if you fucking and you gotta hold shit.
Wait, ain't nothing wrong with holding stuff.
A move or like a push, cool. If you have to hold it to get in there. If like you have one hand free and the other hand is holding,
you holding up the
flap. Yeah, he's talking like something. He's like, no, Mama June.
That's too big.
Oh, Mama,
he's trying to stay away from Mama June.
Like if you lift up the leg and your arm actually gets tired, that's too big, nigga.
That's a good workout.
Nah, nigga, you not doing reps. You just
you want to strengthen your core up, nigga. Like get your fucking.
Not while I'm pumping. I'm losing mad breath. I gotta hold your big ass up. No, nigga. But
we can let her hold you up.
Right? Yo, if a chick ever pick me up, first of all, I'm not telling nobody. Second, I just gotta, you know what? She fucked me. How big is too big? I guess it depends on height too.
Yeah, it does.
Yeah. I mean, all that matters. Height, shape.
All that height shit matters because you can get a chick that's like 5'10", 200. Like, she cool. But if you get a chick that's 5'3", 200, it's like, nah, this bitch is built like a smart car. You don't want that. Yeah. You don't want that in your bed. All that transmission. No, you don't want that. you don't want that, bro.
Jesus Christ.
I can't fuck with this nigga. What the fuck is wrong with this nigga?
Yo. Bobby, how big is too big to you?
I mean, if you have 3 necks, that'll do it.
Yeah.
But you know, it was funny. I used to have a fat girl fetish. Not too big, but just big enough, just for the challenge.
Yo, your browser history is wild.
All BBW.
Yo, BBB.
Oh no, was it SB? Was it
super big? But
is that what it is?
I thought you were about to say super
big, bros.
Oh shit! But you have a fat girl fetish?
Super big broody bros? Yeah.
God.
Super big broody bros. But yeah, I used to have a fetish about that shit. I just seen it as a fucking challenge. It wasn't a big deal, but like too big.
I might max out 350. Like, I don't like bitches that's way heavier than me. Like, you can be heavier than me, but not way heavier than me.
See, it's like what you said though. It depends on the height.
Yeah, it's more about body type more than anything.
Yeah.
Like, I'm a big nigga, so you know I ain't got no problem with big.
That
chicks.
nigga said, "I'll take it all it down."
I ain't got no problem with big chicks, but like if she look like we playing football and she could like pancake me, I don't know if I can. Like she can win.
That bitch is an offensive lineman.
Yeah.
Yo, if she could tackle me.
Yeah, and it's gonna like really hurt. Like I don't know if
Yeah.
I mean, you know, I gotta draw the line somewhere. I'm like, nah, all right, we might not be able to make this work.
I done took down a couple big ones in my day. You know, it ain't nothing too bad with a big one. Like this one bitch I fucked. She was taller than me and bigger than me.
Okay.
And yeah, pussy was amazing.
Okay.
But still,
Never mind.
what?
Nah, never mind. Continue.
All right. But yeah. Then like now I hate this bitch.
God damn, what you do?
Yo, cause we got into an argument. Yo, first of all right, this is what you're not gonna do, right? You're not gonna dick shame me, all right?
Dick shave you?
Don't be taking
Oh, God, here we
don't be
go.
taking all this dick, right? Then when we break up or get mad, now my dick's small. No, bitch, you just big. All right? My dick was never small to begin with. You just fucking big. How the fuck I was supposed to put? Yo, you 6 foot and she grabbed my dick and like this, big ass hands. Like yo, she can Odell a foot. Yo, this bitch can dunk on me. I'm guaranteed she could. Yo, she could box me out. Like I cannot get around this fucking tackle.
Oh shit! That's...
If she was guarding fucking Tom Brady, can't get around this bitch.
I remember I shamed my boy for not fucking big chicks.
I mean, sometimes you gotta take one for the team. I understand that, but
The thing about it, she didn't look bad though. Like it was this Puerto Rican
it's
chick.
a lot of cute big chicks.
Facts.
Yeah, that's my point.
It's
Like-
just a lot of fat around the face.
Well, she
Facts,
didn't really have fat around her face. Like she had a cute face.
Just hiding the cuteness.
Yeah, like she had a cute face. She wasn't really that big. Like he thought that she was skinny because you know how they do that trick with the photos and shit. You know?
Oh my god.
So he was just mad.
Yeah, you know the bigger you are, the higher the angle is. Gotta get the Michael Bay angles on it.
Nigga got filter fish.
Use the boom, the
Filter
fucking
Nigga got filter fished.
filter fish.
Yo, that filter fish shit is fucking horrendous. All you bitches should be thrown in a volcano. That shit. Yo, it's rare that you meet a bitch that look the same on Instagram or Facebook and you meet her in person like, yo, you fuck man, now I'm here.
Yeah, that happened to my boy before. Like he met this
Dog,
chick.
it happened to me 3 times.
Damn, nigga.
Fucking
Yeah.
Go ahead. I'm sorry, Bobby. Sorry.
My boy, like he was meeting this chick. Now her face was mad, you know, glistening and shit like that. He said he met her in person. He's like, yo.
Yo, whenever a nigga do it,
Whenever nigga hit you with the yo.
whenever nigga go down the octave,
Yeah, like,
Yo.
yo, and then the more he do it, that's how big she is.
EGO is just like it's the number scaling up.
Yes.
Like,
Yo.
Nah, her face looked like that nigga with the meme I post.
which
The
one?
one that you didn't like.
Oh, damn. Yo, how you she photoshopped the face?
She caked up makeup on it.
Oh.
And then she had bags under her eyes and shit.
She didn't make up when she got there just to like she didn't
Nah,
like,
because he
damn.
said he caught her coming out of school. He was like, all right, I'm gonna wait for you to come out. He said, I'm gonna wait for you to come out of school. She was coming out of school. He was like, yo, Bobby, I tried to hide. I was like, how the fuck you gonna hide? He was like, all right, I'm out in the car. He said he seen her. He was oh.
He's like,
Yo, I've been there when you see a chick with makeup on, do you see her with no makeup on? Yo, this one bitch I was talking to, she looked like she washed her face with Pepsi. I was like, dog, what the fuck happened to you? You are not the same person.
it's probably all that damn makeup.
And then they call you shallow. Bitch, you shallow.
You a liar.
Yeah.
You a liar. How we gonna progress and you a liar?
How we gonna evolve together if we can't be truthful with each other?
Right now. But
Foundation built on lies.
yeah, but how big is too heavy? I mean, how big is too big? Like I said, I max out 350. Any bigger than that, I gotta reevaluate my life.
Yeah, I don't know if a number always can call it because like for me, like to me, it's more of like again like we were talking about.
Yeah, like ratios. And
Yeah,
heights
percent.
and,
Like it's more about shape and all that.
Yeah,
shit.
if you
She
got
can
a
be-
shape, I'm sure.
Yeah, like because
yeah,
she can be big and she can have
busting
like a
it
nice. Yeah, exactly. Because
Yeah,
you know I
shape,
follow all these.
busting it down.
I follow all these fucking Instagram models. It's like mad, like not skinny.
Yeah.
And I'm like, yeah, nah, you
Yeah.
good. Like, nah, you good.
Now they fat in the inside.
For real.
Well, you know.
For real.
Yo, I want to combine this with another question we got. Yo, Hesh, what's the other question we got about the
Oh shit.
this
Yeah.
nigga? What's his cell?
So young chef _96 sent a question in. He said, my question is What's the age limit for older women? Because he's 22 and this chick, he said high 40s. So I'm guessing that's like 48, 49, almost 50.
And she said she got the fat
He
ass.
said she got the yams though. But like, so how old is too old? Like,
old is too old?
Or, yeah. See, I'm in my early 30s, so
if she got that pill case, that's too old.
the Monday 2 weeks,
the Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday shit.
Yo, back away.
I got a story.
Oh shit, Bobby.
Oh wait. And now, story time.
I feel like that's a record. Yeah.
Yo, that is record time. We like what, 8 minutes in? Something like
Nah, because I'm not.
I didn't fucking finish. Shut up. And now, story time with Bobby.
You may catch me in a pair of polo strippies, matching cat laser blades in my gums. Bobby.
Okay, go ahead.
Now, disclaimer: I do not be wanting to try to tell this shit, but when y'all bring shit up like this,
It just pop up.
it just pops up. Now, this is on Craigslist, right? But it's not what you think. It happened after because I was selling. What was I selling?
Selling
I
dick. That's what the fuck you gonna sell it. This back page ass nigga.
That was the first thing that came to mind.
I'm sorry. I'm sorry. Because that's what she got. She may have brought a TV, but she got some dick.
Oh, shit. Oh man.
Go ahead,
I'm sorry. Go ahead.
But no, it wasn't dick.
Yeah.
I was. He said yet. Nah, I was selling. See, Craigslist. That's one of those dark web things I be talking about.
Yeah.
Like I was selling my
My
Shut up. I wasn't selling my Jimmy. I was selling my Xbox 360. All right. So I put
That's
it
what
on.
you call it?
She buy that shit for a grandson.
I'm sorry.
Spread that ass, youngin.
Nah, she probably sound like Marge. Spread them.
Oh, all right, I'm sorry. Go ahead.
But
Finish your story. I'm sorry.
I was selling my Xbox 360, right? And on Craigslist, that shit's weird because when you try to sell something, sometimes you get anonymous emails, right?
Mm-hmm.
So I got an email from this dude named Joe, and I was like, all right, you want to play? I don't even want to explain this because
Is that your pimp?
Now you got to. Now you too deep. Pause.
That's what she said.
Giggity. but this dude named Joe hit me up.
ass, son. I can take it.
So anyway, this dude named Joe, right? God damn it, man.
Go
Why
ahead,
did I
no,
even start this shit?
Old
Anyway,
nigga named Joe.
there's a dude named Joe.
Pimp.
He's a
Bobby's
pimp named
pimp.
Joe. But I thought he was about to buy my Xbox or whatever. So he was like, all right, how much is it? I was selling it for like $150 or something like that. And he was like, all right, I'll give you $250. I was like, all right. He's like, can I ask you something else?
Oh shit.
I was like, oh, what? Can you fuck my grandmother? And I was like,
Yo, why does this always why you?
I
what
don't
the fuck is it
know.
about your face?
No, I do not know. I do not know.
What
So
is your life?
I don't, nigga. I don't know. This shit just happens.
But did you?
Yes.
No,
Oh,
I
okay.
didn't. So the story goes. So me being fucking curious, right? I'm not gonna do it, but I'm gonna see how far this nigga is serious with it. So I'm like, what are you talking about? He's like, I want you to fuck my grandmother. I said, you fucking me, right? He's like, no. So I was like, show me the picture. So so he showed me the picture, right? There was this old ass bitch. Like she had to be like 90.
Oh,
I'm like,
too old. No, damn.
I'm like, my nigga, like she ain't in hospice. Like,
Yeah. She in the grave, nigga.
Right. I think he's trying to euthanize her and shit. Hoping that dick will put her out of misery.
I need you to kill this old bitch for me, please.
so
Give me that big old black cock.
Yeah, dick in a death. And
and And of course he's white. And I'm just like, oh God, here we go with the weirdo shit.
Oh,
so he's like,
God.
no, I'm just saying, I pay you $1.50. You come over and bang my grandmother. I'm like, this isn't normal, my nigga. Like, why are you doing this? Like,
I just want to sell my Xbox.
All I want to do is get rid of this Xbox. You're taking me to this place. I don't care about this shit. He's like, nah, man. She's with it. She's for it. Come on, let's go. And I'm like, no, I'm not doing this.
Oh my Jesus, man!
Can you imagine that shit?
No, I don't.
No, because my life is not that fucking crazy.
My
but
life not that interesting as body.
Yeah,
I don't know. Shit
that's hilarious.
But how old is too old? It all depends on looks for me.
True.
Because it was this lady that used to do my mom hair when I was young. Like she used to take me to the fucking salon with her. So it was this lady doing my hair. My mom was maybe like 32 at the time. So she looked like my mom. So I'm thinking she 32, 31, something like that.
Yeah.
Remember I asked my mom one day how old this fucking lady was. She said she's 58.
Oh, damn.
Dog, I'd have knocked the dust off her ass. Boy, she had the yeeks. She had she had kids in, like, at that time, she had kids in her 20s. I was like, Mary. Yo, dog. But some people be aging like wine. Some people they age like milk.
Yeah, they like cheese.
Yeah. But
that shit kind of happened.
She was black too, so it was like, all right,
oh yeah,
black don't crack. I was like, yo, she was.
No, sometimes black crack, but
it do. But she was bad. But how old
crack
is
when
too
you
old?
smoke crack?
Yeah,
you right.
Yeah, but if you 22 and you got hit on or offered some pussy from a 40-year-old, I say do it.
Yeah, I say do it. Just be careful because she been fucking for a long time. She might fuck your whole life up.
Yo, she gonna put that yam on you.
Hell yeah, Stella got a groove back.
For real.
She gonna fuck you good, then make you some ham hocks. But now after that, you got a story to tell.
Yeah.
Like, yo, and she got the yeeks, man. Yo, I want y'all to take this shit to y'all grave, yo. It's 2 things you don't turn down, B. Chance to be on TV and pussy. Trust me. Just trust me. You learned it from Domino. Domino wisdom of the day. Bing. Take that shit to your grave. Apply it to life. Do it. But thank you for the questions, people. Dog, I'm still crying.
Fucking Bobby.
You said it.
I mean, yeah, I know, but it's funny.
I said it, but I was thinking.
Yo, as soon as he said it, he's like, I was selling. I was like, Derek.
I said a specific age range. Okay, so let's get into the topics real quick. So let's see, Black Lightning, episode 7 and 8. I watched episode 7. I missed 8.
So 7 is the conclusion of the fucking Sanjay Purdy shit.
Mm-hmm.
So at the end of the last one, he got kidnapped, I think, right?
Cool.
Yeah.
Yeah, and then
but he got kidnapped at the beginning of this.
Or
one.
at the beginning of this one.
At the beginning of this one.
Yeah.
So he was walking through the woods and he saw the black people hanging.
Yeah.
Now Hesh was right with like the black.
Yeah, it's going too far.
It's going too far now. Now, you trying to show this shit, but instead of them hanging by their necks, they were hanging by their feet upside down.
Like, okay,
and they were dead. I thought they was knocked out, but they were clearly
dead.
Yeah.
So I'm like, all right, so now these white people is hanging up niggas.
Yeah, and then when they were having a conversation in the basement, they was trying to torture the nigga, had the Confederate flag shit and all that. I was like, yo,
come on.
It's like,
man.
I get it, but like, real relax.
But, yo, when she made that point, I kind of got it.
No, she had a point. I mean, white people say this shit all the time too.
Yeah, but she made the point is that
if you proud and black, that's
Yeah.
cool. If I'm proud and white, I'm racist.
if you wear a shirt that says I'm black and I'm proud, you're just proud of your people. But I have a Confederate flag that says I'm white and I'm proud, I'm racist. I'm like, that kind of makes sense. But it's still a Confederate flag.
Well, this is the connotations behind the fucking
Confederate flag has way too much blood on it.
Yeah, that's what the difference in that. But in general, there's not necessarily anything wrong with being proud of being white.
Yeah,
it's just sometimes
it's just when y'all say y'all have that racist undertone, and I don't fucking appreciate it.
There's usually a lot more that goes with it.
And then so they electrocuted Static Shock. They electrocuted Black Lightning, was just the dumbest shit I ever fucking heard of. They tried to kill him. And
well, because they thought the power came from the suit, so they didn't know.
And then they charged him up. That nigga's on 100%. Now he fucking shit up. Yeah. And then they found the other baby. The 2 babies is girls.
Yeah, I think
didn't know that. I thought it was boys.
Yeah.
But Black Lightning found the baby. Then not the Purdy. The Sanjay chick located the other baby by some type of mind shit.
The liquid that's in her. She could sense that because I guess it was inside the babies too, so she could sense it where it's at.
So they went to homegirl and they try to get the baby back, and then she wind up dying. Is she dead or is she just knocked out?
Well, right now, I mean, she got shanked through the fucking stomach, so I'm pretty sure she's dead, and they're giving her, but who knows if
and then
maybe her ability will let her come back.
Then that shit leaked out of her.
Yeah, so maybe she'd be able to come back in a new body or something. Obviously, we don't know.
Yeah.
But as of right now, her body's dead, and they're giving her body to the ASU or whatever it is. There's the same people that are trying to chase them in season 1. So there's a chance she could come back somewhere, or her ability could come back some other way, because they like to experiment on metas and all that shit, so we don't know. But yeah, as of right now, she's dead.
Okay.
We'll find out what happens.
I'm kind of glad that shit ended, though, because it was going way too far.
That was quick.
Racism.
Yeah, no, but it was too much.
It was going too far. It was going too far.
Yeah, just get over it.
But you don't think it's going to continue now that she's dead? Because they still got these interracial kids. They still got these niggas in the woods.
Wait, yeah, but they came to their senses when she died.
Yeah, so when she died, the control over the other white people, well, even though she wasn't like controlling, but she like,
oh, that bitch was like the head vampire.
Yeah, so basically when she died, they was all like
they
free.
was all free now.
So then maybe it might change things in that area.
I'm sorry, my brother.
Yeah.
I didn't mean it.
What else happened? Lightning and her little faux dread boyfriend getting closer now. She trying to hold him down and like, yo, I understand you.
Yeah.
I got you.
Yeah.
I'm gonna protect you. Like you got me, I got you. And then they at the end of the episode they rode off somewhere. I guess they're going to Gotham or some shit. I don't know.
Yeah, no,
they just rode off and fucking bounced.
Yeah.
I didn't watch episode 8. So that would be y'all.
So episode 8 continues off of that. So they because Tobias has fucked him up. This is after he got his ass beaten on that shit, and he's out to go kill that nigga. Like he sent some goons to clap him up, but he got away with her help.
Yeah,
and she revealed that she has powers and shit. So basically they on the run. And everybody's looking for him. So Black Lightning and Thunder and their whole side is looking for Jen because she didn't say shit. She just bounced. And then Tobias got fucking goons looking for that nigga because he has like a tracker in his head, but he doesn't know that at the time. So they're chasing him. And then like
there's a fucking tracker in my head.
Yeah.
Yep. Again.
Yeah. And the first fucking attempt didn't work. He sent some goons. So then he hired like a professional like assassin bitch to go get that nigga.
Yeah, Cutter.
Oh, is that what her name was? I can't remember.
Cutter.
Name.
She's actually called Cupid or some shit. I'm trying to figure out, is that the same one from the Arrow comic books? Because they switched her race because she was white and had a redhead, but now she's black, which I don't give a shit.
Yeah.
It's like whatever. Nobody cares about her anyway. But before they left or whatever, he tried to get the preacher to leave again. Tried to get Pinky to leave again. This motherfucker pulled out a gun. I ain't leaving no. Again, it's like, God
like,
damn it.
You scared Tobias.
I ain't scared.
For real.
I'm Pinky's nigga.
Say it again.
Little kid with the fucked up walk. But
so that shit didn't work.
What else happened?
What else happened? It was a lot of running.
Lenny to
cut his dreads off.
Yeah, this nigga cut his dreads off. I'm still tired of Lynn shit because she wilding.
Yeah.
She fucking because she was sad because Jen left or some shit.
Yeah,
So
she alcoholic now.
I guess she's trying to be alcoholic, I guess, and she was all in her closet ripping down her fucking clothes and shit. And I'm like, yo, bruh, fucking relax, nigga. Like, damn.
Yeah, that's my baby.
I don't give a fuck, man. Fucking.
Why don't you have kids and have one fucking run away?
Huh? Be gone, nigga. Fuck. Yeah, you can't be attached to things in this world, nigga. The fuck.
Jeez.
Nigga, what?
Yeah.
What kind of pessimistic glass half empty nigga is you?
Me.
Cool.
Fucking Gamby. Everybody was mad at Gamby for a minute.
Yeah.
The daughter was Anissa.
Yeah, Black Lightning went to go see Gamby.
Yeah.
And then he was like, I don't know whether to hug you or hit you.
He hugged him.
And he hugged the shit out of him.
Yeah.
Missed you, Dad.
Basically.
What else happened in episode 8?
Fucking, he gave this chick a whip. Or was it a motorcycle or something?
Yeah.
Oh, that shit he was drawing?
A T-Rex.
That's what it was?
Give her a T-Rex.
So that she could got her own. She got the Thundermobile, like
vroom,
vroom. So basically, they just was chasing down these niggas, and they got close.
Yeah,
he was like holed up in his aunt's house, and then like the chick, the Tobias,
the Cutter chick,
showed up.
She kind of like Boomerang. She was throwing,
she throwing knives or whatever. Yeah, a bullseye and shit, like with the perfect aim. And then Black Lightning and Thunder showed up, and she fought and shit.
Yeah.
But Khalil and Jen got away from everybody, so they're still on the run. But at the end of the episode, fucking the assassin bitch is like, you didn't tell me there's gonna be metas there, blah, blah, blah. Black Lightning showed up, and blah. He's like, Black Lightning again for the Pearson girl? And he's like, So basically, he's either on the cusp of, or he just figured out that Jefferson Pierce is Black Lightning. So we'll see what happens with that.
Yo, the Tobias with the race is funny. It's kind of funny, dirty. Though. He was like, I normally wouldn't hire people like you, but you're chasing down darkies with big lips. So crazy.
Jesus Christ.
This is funny. I'll be the laugh, but goddamn, this is fucking hilarious.
Yeah. Okay. Anything else?
That's really pretty much it.
What happened at the end of it?
So they got away, and then he had that. That's the last thing was like the phone call. The phone call was the very last thing.
Oh yeah.
And before that was the fight in the house.
Yeah.
So then I think that's really about it. So they just got trying to figure it out.
The fight scene was kind of lit though. Like,
the fight scene was cool.
I like this shit.
Yeah, I like the show. I just wish it. I don't know. Right now, it doesn't seem to have like a overall direction compared to last season.
It's that side quest shit. It's the side quest shit that just threw everything off with that. It really didn't need that Purdy shit.
Probably not.
It really didn't need that because I was like, wait, so this shit is over and that's where you.
I'd rather they do that shit now than Black History Month or some shit.
You right?
Just get the shit out the way.
Even though they're just gonna go back, she'll probably come back during Black History Month, nigga.
Yeah,
right.
With more Confederate flags and shit.
Right.
Should be the Confederate and start flying.
Yeah.
Sanjays.
What did Maxine say before Black Lightning? And then when after they said, his daughter, like, she got, I don't know, she kind of polarizing. She got either be very good or very bad. So she's kind of alluding to that.
Yeah, I think she's just trying to spell out the fact that she's like
she got
really
the fucking Red Dead thing.
Yeah, she's just like saying like I guess she's trying to say like she's really powerful, and depending on how you handle situations.
The Phoenix?
Yeah, I think basically to a certain extent. So it's like when you approach her like predator, you approach her like prey. You gotta like approach her right, man.
Okay.
Yeah, that's about it.
That was it.
That shit was good though.
You
I
sure?
like it.
Because when I watch this shit, and I want to see something that, Red Tornado in this one?
Red Tornado was not in that one.
Every time y'all go over some shit that I watch, I was like, how the fuck y'all leave this out?
Was it important?
Hey,
y'all want to talk about Creed?
We can.
We can talk about Creed.
Fucking guy. You two son of bitches.
What you talking about?
Let me leaving out the most integral fucking important parts of this shit.
Which is?
When Michael B. Jordan was beating Victor ass and fucking what's his name?
Oh, Ivan Drago throwing the towel.
Throwing the towel.
Oh, I left that out on purpose.
I didn't know that was that big of a deal.
Rocky was watching the first fight, even though he said he wasn't even gonna have nothing to do with it. He was sitting in the fucking restaurant.
Yeah,
watching
he watched it, but he wasn't there.
Yeah, he wasn't
but
there.
he said I ain't gonna have nothing to do with it. I'm not in your corner.
He wasn't.
Yeah, he wasn't
was watching
in
on
the
TV.
Yeah.
That alluded to I don't want to see none of this shit.
Nah, he just meant he didn't want to be there.
Nah, he just didn't
and
want
watch
to be
you
there.
die like I watched your father die in my arms.
That's why I was just like, wait, you just sat there and let him get his ass beat on live TV. Now, come on.
Now I gotta help you make sure you don't look like a little bitch again. So let's do this.
I let that throw in the towel shit on purpose.
Man,
I let that on
die.
purpose. Just for you.
I saw that shit. I was fucking upset. I was like, these
How
niggas
were you
think
upset?
Yeah.
Did it surprise you?
Yeah. It
Okay.
So you're welcome.
Yeah.
Welcome.
We did you a favor.
That's your birthday present.
Yeah.
You know what? Fuck yo. Don't mention birthday to me again, buddy.
That's a trigger word.
Don't mention birthday to me again, nigga.
Now, what did you think about it?
It was a good ass movie. The fight scenes. I like how it's nothing like Rocky, but it's everything like Rocky. Like, you know, in the Rocky fight scene, they was just going at each other. Nobody was blocking.
They wasn't.
Was throwing haymakers and just punching each other. I'm like, yo, these niggas should be brain dead, like literally. And then like here his actual like techniques is like they bobbing and weaving. It's like, and you could tell that Michael B. Jordan actually did some training with this shit, because he did some training with this shit, because when he was doing the practice mitts, that nigga did that shit for like a cool like 45 seconds. I was like, this nigga's kind of nice. Like this nigga wanted to fight, he could actually fight it, but he too pretty.
Too pretty.
Yeah, but like the fight scenes were pretty good when Victor was hitting Adonis.
Yeah.
Like you felt that shit. Like I was like, damn, he fucking him up. Hitting him in the face, cracking ribs. I was like, this nigga's gonna die.
It was one time he punched him the first time, he blocked it, but he kind of flew back.
Yeah.
Oh, shit.
Yeah, when he punched him and he flew back into the road, he's like, this nigga get hit. And that nigga is still big.
Yeah, he's a big nigga.
Yo.
This nigga looks bigger than the movie.
Your dog. He's just fucking humongous. I'm like, yo, why are you fighting this nigga?
Right.
Like this, yo, it ain't worth it. And then by the end of the movie, it turns out like, you know, he found like his purpose, kind of like, yo, I'm doing this shit to prove something to me, not to my dad.
Yeah.
Now you see what I mean when I was talking about like they didn't really build him up as a threat.
Yeah.
Now, if they would have had him fighting people who's like, oh, he just gave this guy a brain aneurysm or some shit like that. He just broke this guy's eye socket. Do you really want to fight this dude?
Yeah, this nigga had mad injuries. He was like a broken orbital bone.
Yeah.
He had broken ribs.
Fucked him up.
Like
Shit
his
on his
liver.
Popped his kidney or some shit like that.
That nigga was like pissing blood. I was
Yeah.
like, shit,
that
fucked
was
him up.
Fucked him up.
And then he had to prove something. I was like, all right, I see it now. He was like, yo, Pops. What up, Pops? Did it. Did it for me. Here's your grandbaby. End.
Yeah. There is one thing we did forget to mention. They set up future Rocky movies.
Yeah.
With his grandson.
Yeah, they did.
With him having a grandson. So if they decide not to do the Creed shit, then when they go bring back the
What's
Balboas.
his name?
I forgot what the little kid's name. Milo Valentino.
Yeah.
How the fuck you say that name? This nigga from This Is Us.
But, hey, can I come inside?
Yeah, Pop.
Had that little emotional moment.
Yeah.
But Stallone said he done with Rocky though.
Yeah, he done, but he can still use his like grandson and be like, look, it's Rocky's grandson. And
I mean, it's time.
He's swinging on niggas.
It sucks. I gotta kill this nigga. When I'm in Rocky 3, I gotta kill this nigga. I mean, Creed 3 because
you gonna play Clubber Lang?
Domino Lang. I'm out here. Because Mick died in Rocky 3. Yeah. Stallone gotta die in Creed 3. I gotta kill him.
Kill him.
Sucks I gotta kill somebody I like.
Do it.
I am. Watch. Daddy boy.
Daddy boy.
Daddy, I always loved you like a son. You know that, right?
You gonna say some dumb shit like that. Unc, get down, man. Let that old nigga die. Let him die.
It's okay. It's my last ride.
Adrian, I'm coming.
I'm coming, Adrian. I'm coming. Hey, Mick, I'm coming. Open up the gates, Mick.
Hey, Mick. Mick, did I make you proud?
Did I make you proud?
I make you proud, Mick.
You have a good show, father.
What was the brother name that was having
Was it Paulie?
sex with that robot? Yeah, Paulie.
Sex with a robot?
Remember they brought that nigga a robot and then he always wanted to stay with the robot? He was fucking that robot.
Johnny Five. Fucking Johnny Five.
Hey, Victoria 5. He was fucking the shit out of her.
Yes, nigga.
But yeah, Stallone said he done, which is kind of sad. So he's, like I said, in Creed 3, he's gonna die, or he's just not gonna be in there, or he's gonna die before, the shit comes out where it's like, yo, Apollo grave and Rocky grave right next to each other. Type shit. I was like, I beat that nigga Domino Lang for you,
Domino Lang.
I'm gonna kill you too. I'm coming for you, Adonis. Kill all y'all niggas.
Like, oh yeah, your woman.
Oh yeah.
So you come up here. Show how to mail, man.
That ain't gonna be acting either.
Hey, woman, you got improvise a little.
Hey woman. Can you hear me? This side. Woman.
That's fucked up. Can you hear me?
Come up here and get this dick. Dude.
Oh shit.
Titans 8-9. I don't remember episode 8.
8 is Donna Troy.
Donna Troy, yes.
When Dick goes on his little adventure and meets his friend Donna, Wonder Girl.
So are we gonna see Wonder Woman at some point, you think?
I don't think so.
Are we gonna see like the silhouette of like superheroes at some point? Like Batman, like he just watching he's watching Robin from like a fucking tower and just whooshes off.
Yeah, we probably get some shit like that, but I don't know if they're actually I mean, I don't know. Like so far though, the one thing I do like about the show is that there seems to just be like the whole DC, or maybe not the whole, but there is a greater DC universe that is happening in this place, even though we don't necessarily know exactly all of who is there. So, we had the Penguins reference on that episode.
Yeah.
Joker reference a few things back. So that means those characters exist, and then Wonder Woman actually exists, and Themyscira exists. So all that shit. So, there's a whole nother world out there in this world. So I like that.
Yeah. And I feel like they are going to show Bruce, and they are going to show Batman, because I think I heard hints of that shit. But yeah, it's gonna happen. But I'm just kind of afraid of how the suit gonna look. But I kind of have faith in it because Robin's suit look
good. Yeah. So.
Yeah.
Think they bringing back George Clooney?
No.
Oh God. That'd be dope.
But episode 8 was dope. It just showed a lot more range, and like Hesh said, it just shows like there is an open world, and there's like this vast opportunity of like anyone can show up. Yeah. Anyone can pop out.
And he's trying to find out. He's trying to figure out who he is.
Yeah.
She was asking him like, "What do you want to be? If you don't want to be Robin, if you don't want to be tied to Batman, you gotta be something else. What you want to be?" And I thought he was about to say something. He was like, "I don't know."
I mean, obviously he's gonna be Nightwing.
Yeah, we know.
Yeah.
That's
what else happened? The mother's on a train with Raven or whatever.
Yeah, they get stopped on the train. I guess like the police force, the
FBI.
They figured out that Raven is on this train. Well, no, they're
looking for Starfire.
They're looking for Starfire because she killed some people.
Yeah, she killed way more people.
She killed some people. And then they looking for her, and she happens to be on a train. And then they get away off the train somehow. She blasts through the door, whoof. And then, she just used the fire, whoof.
No, she blew up the whole damn train. I don't think nobody got off that train.
She blew up that train. No, she just
that
blew
whole
a
train.
door.
Well, that train was on fire in the back.
Cart was
when she got out at the end.
No, she blew up like a car with like the agents in it, right?
I don't know who was in that train. She just blew that train up. That cart. I don't know who was. I don't know if there's still people up there. But she merculated. Somebody's dead.
Merculate. Her fucking death toll is crazy.
Up there. You know what's funny? And I forgot where I was reading it or where I saw it, and it makes sense. It's like this whole time during the season, they drove everywhere. Why the fuck did they decide to get on a train?
I think
this one time
because I guess Dick took his Porsche.
They got rid of the Porsche. They had the van.
Oh, they did?
They was driving around in the van. And then when they got off the train, they got into some truck. That
they stole.
Yeah, so why didn't they just drive to begin with? So you wouldn't got caught by the FBI who's looking for you on trains where there's like air marshals and shit like that and train marshals and shit. Nah, like I know for the story plot part,
it's
like
new. You're gonna have some fuck ups. Like it don't make sense.
It's like we've been driving everywhere this whole damn time, and now all of a sudden we want to fucking get on the train.
But was the car stolen?
Yeah, the car.
Yes. That's probably why.
When they got off the train, they stole a car. No, they was driving. Somebody was driving down the road. They stopped the car, took the car, and then they found Starfire like somewhere off in the woods, and like, yo, bitch, get in.
Not a van. They brought that. They sold his Porsche and they brought that van. So nobody was gonna be looking for that shit just yet.
Yeah. And then they went to whose house?
I guess. I guess. Did they go to the mother's house?
Yeah, they went.
That's where they're going.
Yeah, they went up to Raven's mother's house, which is like an abandoned house out in the sticks.
Yeah.
And then Raven
decides to use her healing powers on Starfire to try to fix a brain.
Yeah, but before that, Donna Troy seen it.
you fix brain.
Before that, Donna Troy found a text that Dick had in his phone.
Oh yeah.
He was like, "What's this?" He was like, "Oh, sub-Sumerian text." He was like, "No, this shit, I can read this." So, yeah. So she was reading it. And she was like, it had double meanings, which I know all about that fucking shit. That's why I hate Latin.
Yeah. Depending on how you interpret it, can mean one thing or another.
Double meaning, I hate that shit. Well, yeah, come to find out, Starfire wasn't there to
save Raven. She was there to kill her.
Murk that motherfucker. So
Merculating.
And then episode 9, probably the most disturbing episodes.
Oh man,
yes, it was.
It took a dark turn.
I don't understand this shit,
dog. I was watching this shit and I was like, I'm by myself. I'm kind of uncomfortable.
Yeah. How you? I want to be as sensitive about this as I can.
Gotham ain't pretty, man.
It ain't.
Were they in Gotham? That's where they're at?
Whether they are or they aren't. That's why I was like, you can't have a PG-13 Gotham City.
I mean, wherever Hawk and Dove is at, that's where they at.
Yeah.
Take it all that up.
All right, fair enough. All right, let's start over.
Okay. So episode 9, right?
Crazy.
Now, he knew what was going to happen, so he decided, Bobby, rape is not funny.
It's not that. It's just,
molestation is not funny.
It's not, nigga.
I'm just saying.
I am the crusader to this shit. I'm trying to get Bryan Singer the fuck up out of here.
But he knew what was going to happen to his little brother. He was like, yo, I'll bite the bullet for that one, but that's a hard bite for a bullet to take. Like, that's wild.
Mm-hmm.
And to introduce this shit, like, out of left field. Like, I've never,
in like the beginning of the episode?
Yeah, the beginning of the episode. Yo, them niggas was playing football, having fun. Yeah. Yo, he saw this little kid in the crowd. He was like, gonna touch him next. I was like, wow. What the fuck? He was like, yo, you want to see the weight room?
Yeah,
no, I don't fucking know you, man.
Yeah.
He was like, yo, I'm gonna tell the school dean that y'all was cussing and y'all gonna get kicked out and y'all gonna lose your scholarship.
I've been like, all right, cool. I've been like, cool. I'll go to another school.
But at that age, you don't want to make your mom mad. She paying for that school, and you just like. That happens to a lot of kids, like more kids than we fucking.
Yeah, probably.
We probably know some kids that shit happen to.
Yeah, that's true.
So it's like,
unfortunately,
when you young, you don't know no better. So it's like, I don't want to get in trouble. I don't want to make mom mad. And he was like, yo, not my little brother. So he went there, did happen, and I guess that's part of like Hawk and Dove storyline, which I never knew. If it is,
I don't know in the comic books,
dog.
but
If
this
it,
Hawker Dove is.
if it is,
that's wild.
That's a wild backstory.
This is just,
and you should just erase these characters. Start over
well,
from scratch.
Nah, that's not. You can't. I mean, I guess represent. I don't know. I don't even know what the right.
Yeah, I don't.
That's just crazy. That's all I'm saying. That's
this
a wild
shit is touchy.
thing.
I don't want to talk about this shit no more.
I don't want to say the wrong thing.
Yeah.
But that shit is crazy. But shout out to like the most serendipitous, wild, random ass, wonky looking car accident in the world. Like, they just happen to both get hit by a whip. Like,
that shit looked like you could do that shit on this PC right here.
Yeah,
yeah.
That CGI was horrible.
That CGI was fucking horrible, and it was like, yo, yeah. So her mom and his brother get killed in this freak accident, and then this is how Hawk and Dove now meet
and fall in love and become a couples.
Yeah, and they went back and killed the rapist dude.
I was gonna ask that. Did they kill him?
Yeah, they killed him.
No, he gotta die.
I think he died.
As soon as they closed the door, he was a rat.
Yeah, he died.
I mean, they didn't show it.
Yo, what's with them showing all these ride or die bitches, man?
Yo, she real. Yo, she's real. She was like, yo.
He's like, he was never here.
He's like, you was never here. He's like, no.
So remember when she was in therapy, right?
Yeah.
She was in therapy, and then she was like, everything that has happened to us has been an accident. These people were killed by accidents. So, but why can't we hold these people accountable for their accidents, type of thing, right? Mm-hmm. So she was like, she wants to do something about it, but then she had the chance to do something about it. That's when she found the school yearbook. Who's this coach? Wynn found him online, found his address, went there, confronted him. He pulled the gun out, and then they started tussling. She stabs him. And then Hawk comes in. He's like, yo, you was never here. And Dove says, I ain't leaving. And then she closes the door. And they killed this nigga inside his own house. But, yo, I want to see, like, the after. Like, did y'all wipe down everything? No. I'm talking about, did y'all wipe down everything? Like, me in my psychotic brain, I was like, yo, she touched the computer with her bare hands.
Yeah, it's mad for evidence.
You touching mad shit with your bare. Like, did y'all wipe shit down?
You got blonde hair, bitch. Like,
you got like, hair all over the place.
On,
you ain't even put a hairnet on, nothing, no mask. You just.
I mean, they got away with it, so who cares?
Yeah, they got it. Yeah, that was like what?
Could show them some bleach or something.
I feel it's like 10 years in the past or whatever.
Yeah, you could have bleached the whole.
Nah,
but she real though.
Yeah.
Hold your man down. Then she woke like I guess they've been having like these premonitions every like
and then
all episode from Raven.
Yeah. And then what's the even more wilder thing, the fact that they killed that nigga, is they proceeded to immediately have sex after they killed that nigga.
So
I was like,
it's a fucking adrenaline rush.
Like, all right,
cool.
Yo, I see you.
And she got yams.
Oh, Minka Kelly is out here, dog. Respect her.
So after they kill him, she just walks in the apartment like ain't shit happened. Just
bucking nigga,
disrobes and shit. I'm like,
all right,
I'm with it. You know,
bucking naked.
Bucking, yep.
No complaints.
No condom, no nothing.
Oh yeah, straight raw.
Straight no diggity, no doubt, nigga.
So probably still got nigga blood on them and everything. They didn't take no showers.
They just dropped the clothes and said fuck.
They didn't take no showers.
So Raven between. So what do we think would happen to Raven as she's talking to Hawk and Dove?
Oh, fucking
like, inside objects and mirrors and shit.
Starfire wild out. That's what happened.
I know, but what happened though? Like, is she
because I think when she kickstarted her memory, I think she like snapped and started to attack.
I was trying to think,
is she like an astral plane or something? Or like
that's what I was kind of thinking. Like maybe she was dreaming about that shit the whole time, and I don't know, because at the end when she seen her through the helmet or some shit like that, she's like, what the fuck? And then she just woke up, and I'm just like, wait, hold up, was she dreaming all that?
Yeah, because she's in a coma, so they're using the coma as a way to show the backstory of the character. So she was basically dreaming the stuff that happened. So that's why she was in the flash, because she's able, because I guess she's kind of connected to them right now because she met them and shit. So
because Hank didn't see it when she was in the mirror. When Raven was in the mirror, he didn't see it. But maybe because she was in the, unconscious. So maybe I think it was her dream. That's how it was.
So she was just projecting and shit. So she saw that, she's like, "Oh, we gotta find Jason Todd. Who's Jason Todd?"
Why do it? I didn't get that part.
Yo, if a bitch wake up out of coma and say we gotta find
another nigga.
Yo, fuck you dream about some nigga named Jason Todd.
Yeah, you fucking two Robins.
Two Robins.
Two dicks.
Two Robins eggs, nigga.
Yeah, and shout out to fucking superheroes and their ridiculous back. Like when they was because during the episode they were showing them like dating, quote unquote, whatever they were doing. And like he had dropped the bottle, and then she like caught the bottle. And she's like, "Oh yeah, shout out to 15 years of jujitsu, ballerina, gymnastics, or like you just all the shit that you need to have to be able to like have a nigga put a gun in your face and not die." Like and the same thing with his brother when they had gotten that fight in the fucking library. He's like, "Dad, you use your I can't even speak the word. Curricular martial arts shit. That's not what I thought you used. Like you gotta throw that shit in there. Like, oh, this is why they know how to do the shit they know how to do.
Yeah, exactly. That shit is dope. You got them little tidbits in there.
I thought that was funny. I was like, oh.
Because, you know how many times we've seen a fucking show or a movie, like, how the fuck do you know that?
Right?
So you just born, you just know how to throw a proper punch and kick and shit. You know,
have a nigga pull a gun on you and not die.
Exactly. So, what else happened? Was that it? So, so she woke up. We got to find Jay.
Yeah.
And then that was it.
They showed a little bit when she found out that he was Hulk.
Oh,
when
yeah.
she was digging in the closet. Don't go in there. And then it fell out, and they was watching the tapes they made.
Yo, I thought she's like, what kind of kinky shit you into?
Right?
What kind of kinky sex play you into with a mask and a fucking what's she the
football pads?
Yeah, the shoulder
pad.
Take it, Brandon. Oh, Brenda. I mean Brenda.
Take it, Brandon.
What else happened? That was it, right?
Yeah, that's mostly it. It's just their backstory and showing how they got together and why they are Hawk and Dove, basically. Because her dad was abusive, so that's why she has this like strong sense of justice and doesn't like seeing people.
How did that shit come up in your mind?
Nah, when I saw that shit, as soon as I saw the football pass, that's the first thing. I was like, yo, what kind of kinky section are you into? And then that shit rewound to fucking scary movie. Hey, take it, Brandon. Take it, Brandon.
What?
Brenda.
Take it, Brenda. Wait, hold up. You get me. You get me.
You put the helmet on. Tickle me. Yo, I do that with mad movies. I just be calling mad shit.
Oh shit!
I do that shit with Ninja Turtles all the time.
Wait, what part?
Like I remember my ex had said something about a cricket. I was like, cricket? Nobody understands cricket. You got to know what a crumpet is to understand cricket. She was like, yo, shut the fuck up every time. And then, like, something with Scarface, I was like, she was like, we was in a car and, like, a station wasn't coming. I was like, yeah, the Scunners. Like, why we do that shit all the fucking time?
Oh, that's like a stupid.
Shit.
All right, so, let's see. Rest in peace to Steven Hillenburg, the creator of SpongeBob, passed away at 57 from, he had some disease or something like that he passed away from. Is SpongeBob over?
No, I mean it's been over, but probably not.
Yeah, probably.
I haven't. Well, first of all, SpongeBob was never really my jam.
Yeah,
it wasn't.
So it was never really my. I watched it, but it wasn't like
nigga Krusty Krab pizza.
Yeah,
wow, that was the shit.
Man.
You know they trying to petition that they sing the sweet
Sweet Victory at the Super Bowl.
I was like, I want that.
I'm with it.
I mean, I doubt it. Don't even know black people play, so they're not gonna have this stuff. Like, you know what I mean? Nah, but
I like it, man.
Yeah, no, I'm not super into SpongeBob. It's cool though.
You wasn't?
No, not really.
I was into SpongeBob for maybe like the first few years, a couple years. After that, maybe like 2-3 years. But then after that, when it's like 100 episodes, 200 episodes, it was like, oh, this shit been on since I was fucking 14.
Yeah, it's just been on forever.
I'm good, B.
But yeah, no, it's
like I'm so old. I remember when it premiered.
Yeah.
It was like 1999, 2000 when that shit premiered.
Yeah, some shit like that.
Dead ass. But let's see.
Our part of you, nigga.
Yeah. So Gogeta, did you see the Broly trailer?
I believe I did.
Yeah, I did.
I believe you did.
Yeah.
I was reading some shit where it was like Gogeta is stronger than what the fuck did it say?
Vegito?
Yeah, Vegito. Yeah, something like that.
I don't even think Parla was matter anymore in this shit. People just saying shit, but you know, it's one thing that I'm tired of. Like they could have kept that shit to themselves.
They should have.
They could have kept that shit to themselves. But that shit would have been a big surprise. I was not expecting Gogeta to be in this shit.
Yeah.
And that's the first thing. The second thing, fuck all that canon shit. After Gogeta, none of this canon shit matters anymore. Because you got Broly in here now. Now you got Gogeta. Like you might as well make all these other motherfuckers canon now.
Well, nah. They could just pick and choose what they want to make canon.
It's stupid at this point.
Why?
You got Gogeta. You bringing the niggas from the movies who are canon now. Like it makes no sense now.
Why not? We didn't watch the movie yet. It can make sense when we watch the movie. I don't know.
What I'm saying is, it doesn't make any sense to keep them out anymore. It's why you got Gogeta in here, you got Broly in here. You might as well put Pikkon in, all these other Janemba. You might as well just put these motherfuckers in at this point.
Well, yeah, but you gotta like structure it. You can't just throw them in there. Like the Gogeta thing makes sense just because they already learned how to do the fusion dance. That happened. There's this history for that. There's story. There's precedent for that. So it's not like out the blue. So it's like you can do that. So it's like.
You really think Vegeta sat there and learned that fucking dance?
Yes, Vegeta's done some things that he does not agree with all the time.
Yes.
Yeah, I mean, putting earrings on is different than fucking having a whole
He ain't wanna do
ridiculous
that
ass
either.
dance.
Yeah.
He didn't want to do that shit either. But he
First time I did it, she was like, man, give me the shit. just throw it at him and just put it on. He was like,
yeah, like whatever.
Snapping on earrings and doing a whole fusion dance is kind of hard. I can't even perfect that shit.
Yeah, I mean, and that dance,
supposed to, nigga.
and the dance is only like 3 steps. Like, let's be honest, it's not even
That's
a
just
dance.
hard, man.
That's 2. You go 1, 2 to the side.
But then you got to
and
get
then
it
a hook.
perfect. If you don't get
gotta-
it perfect, you either fat or you're skinny or somebody's more powerful than somebody or somebody got more controls. Like, the fuck you gonna do?
They figured it out, nigga.
Hulu and Funimation Inc. exclusive streaming deal. I don't have Hulu. About to.
You should.
You don't?
Yeah, no, it's because the Crunchyroll Hulu deal ended earlier this year.
Yeah,
I think
yeah.
this is them going on, moving on to the next thing.
Okay.
Yeah,
So I just think they're gonna have exclusive because there's already a lot of anime on Hulu. So I just think they're gonna get all the
They're gonna have
Funimation shit.
all of One Piece on there. That's gonna take up all the servers.
I think they do have it up there.
It's already up there anyway.
They have all this, they have them all up there.
So you know what that fucking means? Y'all niggas ain't got no goddamn excuses. Get on this fucking One Piece shit.
I can't watch this.
My nigga, I'm not
I don't
watching
give a fuck.
3,000 episodes.
Don't give a fuck. It's not 3,000.
How much is it now?
800.
7 something.
Suck my dick. No.
No, fuck you. Katie Season said do it. He said do it, so you do it. And listen, don't worry about watching 800 episodes.
Yeah, who was that nigga that said, yo, we bitches for like...
Yeah. Don't worry about having to watch all the episodes. I think that's where you fucking up. Like, oh, I gotta watch 800. No, you don't gotta watch 800. Just worry about just actually watching the
I'm
show.
gonna get fucking addicted, nigga.
Well, then that's
You know
your
what's gonna
fault for being addicted, nigga.
Telling you my issue. You said fuck. All right, man. See what the love is after all these years.
Yeah, I'm sorry. You're right. I apologize.
Shonen Jump manga will now be free starting December 17th.
That's cool. I've tried to do a little bit of research. From what I understand, it's only like 3 issues at a time. So the last 3 issues at a time. So if you wait 6 months, you can't really backtrack unless you pay. Because I was trying to figure out how does this work financially for them if they're going to just make it free. But basically what they're trying to do is get rid of all the scancellation sites as much as they can.
Oh, yeah,
There's a big market for that. I mean, that's...
Mega Panda?
Yeah, that's how I read the manga. I read and shit. You know what I mean? Like, I don't... So, that's how most people do. This fan sub stuff is... a big part of the anime community in America because either we don't get stuff or we don't get it as current as where it actually is in Japan.
Right.
So this is them trying to combat that. So I think it's cool.
I don't think it's gonna work.
And I think for like I think the subscription is like $1.99 a month or some dumb shit. So if you really want it, you can pay for that. That's like just $2. If you can't afford $2 a month, you have way bigger problems in life. Like a lot of bigger problems.
I don't think this will stop anything from bootlegging though.
I don't think it'll stop, but I think
that's what they're trying to do.
It'll help.
Scammers are always gonna find a way to scam, nigga.
Oh, hell yeah.
I mean, all those sites are free, so it's not like they might maybe get ad revenue from clicks to the site, but they're not like charging you to actually read the shit. So.
Shit, they should do like YouTube. They should do like YouTube. You just have advertisement. Then
I mean, I'm probably
fuck you want.
Yeah, I mean, listen, they trying to figure it out because we're going to the digital age.
Anybody use that AdSense?
And they gotta figure it out. This is them trying to figure out. This is them trying to find a solution to that problem because that has been a big problem for them.
It's just because they're behind. They're behind the times. It's like when motherfuckers was bootlegging and niggas was still buying CDs. Then everything jumped to digital. Now you got Spotify. Now I don't think motherfuckers buy bootleg CDs or bootleg music anymore because you got Spotify.
But them niggas still be selling them.
Yeah, but niggas don't be buying them like that. They be old motherfuckers like 40, 50 like that don't really know any better and shit like that. I used to hate when them motherfuckers come up to me. Oh, yo, I got this DVD.
It's
yo,
like,
nigga,
I got
the
the internet.
fuck out my face.
Hey, yo, you got that DVD? I got a fucking streaming service. Nigga, get on my face.
Bullshit. Daredevil gets the axe. Like I done told niggas it wasn't gonna get done. So now, 3 down,
2 to
Oh,
go.
they all going.
See, I was gonna ask. That was my question. Do you think they just axing everything? I think
they
so.
axing everything.
I think so too. I think they just want to wait till after the actual seasons come out. So 3 and Jessica Jones season 3.
Actually,
and
don't.
Punisher. You don't think they're getting rid of those?
I don't think they're getting rid of Punisher.
I think they
Jessica
are.
Jones definitely.
No, I think they're getting rid of it. I think they're getting rid of it.
Because see, this is what don't make sense.
Okay, so no, go ahead.
You remember when they said, it was 50% below the second season?
Yeah.
Now they're coming out and saying, oh, it's the 4th biggest show on Netflix. I'm like, how the fuck? What happened?
I mean, it could be.
Well,
the
two
same.
things could be true.
Yeah, but it could be the same shit as Luke Cage was like, the creative differences. But when it go to the number shit, like say like, all right, first season is 8 million, second season 15 million viewers, third season drops to fucking 10. That they're thinking about the bottom dollar. They don't give a fuck about entertainment value, what the internet is saying. They give a fuck about, there's a drop off and we don't know why. We're pushing this shit, we're advertising this shit. We don't know what the fuck the drop off is.
And also the other thing too is Netflix actually does not give out what their viewership numbers are. So most of that stuff is more so
speculation,
Twitter engagement and sort of stuff like that. So when it said it was down, it's probably not as many people are talking about it on Twitter and stuff as much, which is probably, and that's how they kind of make that judgment call, like, when the weekend comes out and everybody's tweeting about it, this many people gotta be watching it. But Netflix doesn't actually give out the viewership numbers, so no one knows what they're actually. Because
they always greenlight shit before, sometimes before the shit even comes out.
Exactly.
So it's like it's either that the Twitter engagement is like the hype for it. We didn't see it, but everybody loved the shit when this shit got axed. We was like, yo, what the fuck?
It wasn't like, yeah, it wasn't like, I went online. It was nobody that was like, good riddance. Everybody was like, what the fuck are you doing?
Yeah.
And then another thing, like, I'm tired of motherfuckers saying, oh, it's gonna live again on a on the Disney service. No, it's not, nigga. No, it's not. No, it's not. They're not doing that.
Y'all gotta stop having that be your end all be all. Like, everything not going to Disney just because they got a fucking service coming out.
Right?
Yeah,
Unless Disney say it, shut the fuck up.
Yeah, I saw somewhere where there was like, Disney saying they weren't picking up those shows because that service, that service was gonna be more family friendly than what this Netflix stuff was. But I do think that streaming service is the reason why these shows are all going to get canceled, because I think Disney is giving Netflix a hard time and probably is wanting to want more money or something like that from Netflix to have their stuff up there. So I think, and most of their stuff is leaving after, I think, 2019 or 2020, and also like all the Star Wars stuff, all the Avengers, all that stuff is coming off of Netflix anyway. So I think they probably were like, the TV shows were like a mixed deal thing between them both, but I think they're probably asking for more money or whatever, and then they're kind of like, you know what, we'll just cancel you.
Yeah, so, they did say something. They did say that they were going to use Daredevil in the future, but it's going to be an animated series. We already know that. Right. It's going to be something animated, and
something like that.
Man, they got to make up with this, because like fucking Charlie Cox is Daredevil. That's fucking Matt Murdock, man.
Yeah, man.
That the motherfucker. That's Kingpin. You can't. You got to put him in the MCU right now. you got to make up somehow. You got to make up something, some shit.
I have a quick question. So does the news that the Disney streaming service isn't going to pick up these shows, does that have you worried about this Fox merger deal a little bit? Because
no,
the MCU. What I mean is because the MCU hasn't at the moment done rated R films. The Fox stuff has. And that was a concern going forward with people, but Disney continued doing that rated R stuff. Essentially, their Deadpool and whatever else they could decide to make rated R was Logan the last thing. But them saying, okay, we're not even gonna pick up the Netflix shows. Do you think will they bother continue doing that stuff with the movies? Because that's kind of upsetting to think going forward.
That's a good fucking question.
We're not gonna have that, and then you see how they're doing this. PG-13 Deadpool thing coming out, so maybe that's a tester.
That's Deadpool Christmas.
Whatever, but maybe that's a tester to be like, okay, so let's put it out and see what this feels like, and so I guess we can get away with not making these rated R, and people will be okay with it. No, but I'm saying maybe this is them trying to test the waters.
Well, I feel like a Christmas thing is one thing. I mean, is it PG-13?
Yeah,
it's PG-13.
That's the point. So it's just Deadpool too, but they edited it so it's not rated R.
I feel like they can still do the rated R shit, just don't go crazy with it. It's not like they're gonna take the Fox shit and be like, okay, it's just Disney now. No, they're still gonna have the Fox banner on it. It'll probably just say Fox, a Disney company on the bottom or some shit like that. Like it says Universal, a Comcast company. It's a way to get around it without promoting it as a Disney product? Because you know they're gonna have like Deadpool cartoons in some shape or form. They're gonna have
Yeah, but those won't be rated R.
Yeah, no, it don't have to be.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It don't have to be. For kids, it don't have to be.
I mean, the Donald Glover one wasn't gonna be rated R. It was off. It was like
shut that shit down quick.
I know.
Like shit, just think of Blade. Blade was rated R, but it wasn't that gory and graphic. It was just, you know.
Yeah, but do you think they'll be like, oh, well, we're just not going to even bother doing any of that? And they just haven't said it yet.
See, the only concern I have with that is Deadpool.
Yeah, because that's the only thing that's actually really rated R that they have.
Else is.
The Logan thing was like a swan song thing, and that doesn't necessarily have to be X-Men thing.
Yeah, I mean,
it'd be cool. But
there's a way to do it. There's a way to do it. If you have your solo Deadpool movie, just have that nigga over on the Fox banner. But if you want to put him in the MCU, just have him there, but just lighten up on the jokes. You can even have fucking motherfucker be sarcastic about it. I was like, oh, I'm on Disney, so I can't say this. You know, this nigga like breaking the fourth wall and shit.
Yeah.
There's a way around that bullshit.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
All right. So, Celebrity Deathmatch is getting revived by Ice Cube and MTV.
Word.
Why?
Why not?
If y'all niggas do that fucking Temptations and Jackson 5 shit,
yeah, no.
fucking suing.
See, that's
for real. That's suing. That's different. But I mean, it's just a cool concept for a show. And
who wants to see claymation?
I don't mind that
in 2019.
But will it really be? Will it be claymation, or I'm saying, will it really be claymation, or will it be like CGI with the clay, like the texture of it looks like claymation, but they do it CGI. The same way how South Park isn't fucking made out of cardboard anymore.
Yeah.
You know what I mean, like it's like I mean, they could call it. You know, I mean, they could do some fancy tricks to make it easier. And celebrities is really big now, and people do a lot of dumb shit.
Makes so much sense.
So they can hit the commentary and
this shit
have
always
Kanye
made
in there
sense.
being stupid. Yeah, you know.
I don't get
Just
it.
shit like that. Have Trump in there being dumb. Like it's like there's because you know
you got so much content.
Yeah,
now.
so much
It's
stuff
like,
you could
everybody
put.
you put rappers, actors,
exactly all the dumb
directors,
shit. Everybody
Twitter,
being stupid.
Twitter niggas, like all types of shit.
Have Shiggy in there, Shiggy in.
Yeah, yo, somebody got killed, Shiggy. So,
I saw
not in real life. I'm talking about on Celebrity. Please, somebody kill Shiggy on Celebrity Deathmatch. Please, I need who's in the. I need Ha Davis to kill Shiggy.
I don't even know who Ha Davis is right now.
Ha nigga, fucking.
If I see him, I probably know. That's off the top of my head. I can't think of it.
Oh, you stupid. That nigga.
Nah, I see it when I got it.
You did see it. You
I'm probably sure I have.
Remember he was getting jumped? He was like, "Oh my god!"
that nigga.
Yeah, that nigga.
They jumping me. I hope they don't bring out a pistol. Oh my god! Why?
That shit was funny.
For what?
So speaking of Twitter, Kevin Hart steps down from hosting the 2019 Oscars for homosexual tweets he made in 2010. Why is everyone so fucking sensitive? Why can no one just laugh?
I feel like it's a setup.
It is a setup.
It's because he's doing big. Because he's about to. Was it the Oscars he's going to host?
Yeah, black man about to host the Oscars. So
that's why I got to tear him down.
So let's comb. Let's try to
These
find some
niggers
more.
is invading.
We've been here. B. What the fuck you gonna do? Like we all coaching, niggas. Like what the fuck?
Basically,
So to comb through his tweets to go back to 2010 in a joke that he's made on stage that the world has seen. Why y'all steadily bringing up shit to try to tear this man down? And this is a dream he said he's had since he's like been in comedy. Like he's been wanting to host the Oscars.
Yeah.
And now just to rip that away from him just because it seems to be because he is a black man and he's getting to this level that people don't want him to ascend to. So now, you know, I don't know who the culprit was. I don't know if they was gay. I don't know if they was white. I don't know if it just anti-Kevin Hart. I don't know. I just don't get it. But it was from 2010. If you come through everybody's tweets in 2010, they probably said some wild shit. Everyone has said some wild shit that has been documented.
At some point in time.
Charlamagne has said some wild shit.
Yes,
Desus and Mero has said some wild shit. All these niggas are elevating.
Charlamagne recently said some wild shit.
Yo,
he always say wild shit.
He's been saying wild shit since he got on the air. And then it's this whole thing of evolution. If you don't believe a nigga can evolve and be sorry and gain wisdom, be like, oh, I see where that was wrong. It was a joke, but I apologize that you are offended by that joke. And then for him to apologize and still get this like backlash, it's like, what?
Didn't I tell you?
Damn if you do, damn if you don't.
It's a James Gunn shit all over again.
Yeah.
To a certain extent. I don't know. James Gunn stuff was maybe a little bit more egregious or whatever.
Yeah.
But it's like, I did a thing and I recognize, because the funny, I don't know if it was funny, but Kevin Hart apologized for that stuff prior to, like before this coming out again and being caught, like after it happened, he made an apology. like however long ago that was. He apologized. So it's like you do the thing. Okay, I was wrong. I recognize I was wrong, and I apologize for it. So what do you want? If you want him to apologize, he already apologized. You want him to apologize again, even though he apologized? Well, like, what do you really want? Are you really upset? And like the other thing, I want to see if anything happens to like Amy Schumer and Chelsea Handler, because I saw the thing where Nick Cannon pulled up tweets where they were using the same language and making the same jokes, but you're not mad when they do it, but you're mad when the black man does it. Like, it's like, what are you really mad about? Are you mad about that he said it, or are you mad about who said it? Like, what is it? Like, what are you really upset about?
I'm just saying, can we finally say fuck the Oscars now? Can we finally say that and stick to it?
I mean, it's not the Oscars.
It is the Oscars because they
the
told him
people.
to apologize.
Well, because
I have to protect myself. What the fuck? Like,
yeah.
So y'all still ride it with the Oscars?
But here's the thing: the Oscars.
I'm never giving a fuck about the Oscars, but it's like
me either. And it's not like the Oscars were gonna let him host. They would have let it just like, apologize for the thing, and he's like, nah, I ain't doing that. So then he stepped down. So like they got to like, they're a company. They got to do that.
He didn't apologize because he said, I talked about this already.
I've
I've apologized before. I'm not gonna keep apologizing for something that I, one, don't feel anymore.
Yeah.
Two, that was in 2010. Three, it's a joke I've said on stage.
Mm-hmm.
It's in the comedy special. It was like, hey, stop. That's gay. It's in the special, nigga. Like, dog.
And then he apologized for it. And then he
what
apologized.
More do you want?
And then he apologized again anyway. But still.
What fucking more do you want, yo? It's not the Oscars' fault. It's like, yo, we can't have. The Oscars is a bigger brand than Kevin Hart. So,
yeah,
like,
so
I can't have this.
They just placate him.
Skirmish on my record.
Yeah, so it's like they just want him to apologize and make so they could feel justified in keeping him as a host, so that they could say, hey, look, if he at least apologized, even though we were gonna keep him, but he chose not to do that. So it's like, well, we kind of can't keep you. So it's not. I don't blame the Oscars. It's more of the people. They just it's a company. When you're a big company, you kind of gotta like save face a little bit sometimes, and you gotta placate to the people. But it's like the people are fucking not jack-offs. Like, yo, I don't understand what people like. Let people grow.
I thought he did apologize.
He did.
He wants to say so.
So I think at this moment he's at he's at 2 apologies.
I just don't get it, man. I thought it was fuck the Oscars. What the fuck is? I don't know.
Oh well, yeah, it was fuck the Oscars.
It was fuck the Oscars
for something different.
When it was Oscars so white.
Yeah, it's still fuck the Oscars.
Now when it's like we're got this black inclusion, now it's like.
And you know another thing I don't like. I don't like how people didn't come out in his defense.
They did.
Not the people who should. I didn't hear no comedians do no shit. I ain't hear no comedians say no shit. I see Snoop Dogg did.
Snoop Dogg said something.
Tony Rock
said something. A couple of people that are actually gay and a part of the LGBTQ XYZ community, whatever.
Oh, you had to wrote it.
Yo, it's a lot of them.
So
it's a lot of XYZs and numbers and shit in it now.
See, he was doing good.
But they came out and said some shit. It was like, yo, it's a fucking joke. Learn to laugh. It's not that serious. It's 2010. We know he's not homophobic. Like,
yeah,
I don't know.
Yeah, people gotta get it. I don't know.
Learn to fucking laugh. Take
It
a
sucks.
Joke,
you can't make jokes. You can't. It's not even that you can't make jokes. You can't evolve as a person. And I think that's a big
apologize.
issue.
What's the point of apologize if you're not gonna accept my fucking apology?
He didn't apologize, so it was like, fuck y'all.
That's why I said, like, why apologize if you're not gonna accept it in the first place? Fuck it. I said what I said. Deal with it. God damn it. Well,
it sounds
clearly
good.
It doesn't, because it didn't work. It did not work.
Yeah.
Yeah, damn.
Hesh, have you played Red Dead Online yet?
Define play.
Have you done the first mission, the first tutorial mission at all? Have you created a person?
I created a nigga. He was like, yo. And then they was like, yo, we breaking you out of this prison cell. And then I turned my game off.
All right, man. So the Red Dead Online beta, we wanted to review that. Now, me and Bobby actually played.
Yeah. Together.
We played together.
Yeehaw.
Yeah, fuck you, nigga.
We did.
Fuck you, that shit.
Yeah, man. This nigga, man.
Y'all be on there one day eventually.
That shit was fun though. Like, the only problem me and Domino had was that we kept getting grouped with assholes.
Yeah.
So these niggas would just run inside the fucking base. It's like, yo, you're gonna get shot.
Dog,
I was like, well, Dom, watch this. This thing about to.
Yo, I was telling him, I was like, yo. So it's just like in GTA. You do a mission. The whole team has a certain amount of lives. So we share these collective lives. Once these lives are gone, the mission is over. We lost, right?
Yeah.
So me and Bobby being tactical, right? Hide behind the wall. Pop out. Shoot. These niggas gung-ho run into the shit, get popped twice, mission over. So now we gotta keep starting. We started over twice.
Yeah, man.
Because it's a lot of these rogue dumbasses that keep that. You'll be trying to do a mission, they'll get you killed or they'll kill you. There's an issue with the servers because I got kicked off when I was playing a couple of times. The money system is kind of fucked up because you'll do a
Niggas
mission.
broke.
You could do a mission where you got to do mad shit and
Like
kill mad
$4?
people, and you got to ride somewhere wild far, and they'll give you like $1.69.
Yeah, that's one thing.
At the end, I'm like, what the fuck? Yo, me and Bobby did that shit. Yo, we got like 62 cents for that shit. I was like, dog, where my money?
Yeah,
Man, we did this one shit where we had to capture this chick for this dude because it was his wife.
Yeah, this dude's wife had ran away. And he said his wife got captured.
Yeah.
But his wife actually left his ass and went to another man.
Yeah.
So we found we found the woman, right? So now they give the whole team an option. We either kill the dude or we get them to safety. Right? All of us except for one nigga. He was like, yo, I'm gonna
That
shoot
shit
this
was
nigga.
funny.
He was like, yo, we gotta get this woman to safety.
And then
yo.
you see the gun pop up just like that. He's the only one that got like,
Yo,
God damn, nigga, relax.
My fucking morals kicked in. I was like, she don't want to be with this nigga.
Right?
So get her and the dude she actually loved to safety. I like, get out of here. We got y'all.
Yeah, you just want her to be the sugar baby or low life?
Yeah, like nah, man. But as far as the gameplay is pretty good. It's more fun. Like I really like my player Red Dead more than the actual story mode of like Red Dead.
Oh, word.
I don't know if it's because I can't create a character and just free roam shit that I ain't been to before because in the game shit is still like locked off.
Yeah.
But so far it's fun. I like it.
Yeah.
What about you, Bobby?
Yeah, I like it. The crazy thing about it, when I was doing the missions, I got kind of bored really quick because you think you'd expect the mission to give you more money, but like the mission we did, like we was like, yeah, we about to get mad money.
Yeah.
$4. I was
Dog.
like, what the? And then we kept dying because of these niggas. I'm like, yo. But one thing I do like about it, you remember on Grand Theft Auto when you go through that whole mission, then you die before you about to beat it, then you got to start the fuck back over. This shit got checkpoints.
Yeah.
So when you get to a certain place, that's where you're at. That's one thing I do like. But they got to fix the money system. That's the problem.
But it's still the beta, so it's
So I let it slide. Horses, you can take horses, but you can't sell them or nothing like that. But I know that's gonna be a part of the shit. I know you're gonna eventually be able to like take wagons and shit and sell them. But this is just the beta. But you actually have way more fun just roaming around fucking with people.
Yo, my morale is all the way down. I have been clapping people, horses, strange animals. Nigga, I fucking shot a rattlesnake because my horse was bugging. I'm like, the fuck wrong with you? I don't see nothing in this little desert shit.
Yeah.
I did the auto aim shit, shot some. I was like, oh, it's a snake.
It's a snake in your boot.
Shot the shit out that snake and skinned him.
Yeah, that shit was wild. It was one thing I did on that shit where I was crying. It was mad shit I didn't think you could do on it. Like the fighting on it, the tackling shit. Yo, I like the fighting on it because it really feels like you're.
This nigga Bobby just handing out
Yeah,
ass. This nigga just jumping.
I was jumping bad motherfuckers.
Just running up to niggas and jawing them.
Yeah, that shit
laying
funny,
niggas
man.
out.
Hell yeah! Like I like the knife. It was one dude that came up with me with a knife. He got me a couple of times. I was like, ah, shit. Then I was just dodging it. See, nobody can beat me with hand to hand, but when they shoot me, they got me.
Yeah.
They keep getting me a headshot.
This nigga blew my top off with this little hyped up ass shotgun he had. I was right into a mission. This nigga just happened to beat it. I'm like, all right, he'll leave me alone. Psych. Bust my whole shit. And then when they kill you 3 times, they give you that
parlay.
That option. I was like, yo, stop.
Yeah. Like, please.
Leave me alone. I don't want to fight, man. I still got this bitch ass revolver that if you shoot somebody up close like 3 times, they still don't die. This nigga shot me from a good 20 feet. Killed the fuck out of the whole top. Out of here. JFK. Just out of here.
Yeah.
Nah, my shit was JFK.
This nigga doing so good this episode.
Yeah, I did this one thing where I was playing with my cousin. This is the most I ever laughed at this shit. I lassoed this bitch, right? And he fell on the ground. I was like, yo, stomp this bitch out right quick. Stop her out right quick. He went pow, pow. I was up there laughing, crying about that shit. That shit was bad funny. Because you can't get out of it.
Violence against women is not funny. We do not condone it. But
it wasn't against that motherfucker because he clapped at me.
It's a video game, so it's kind of loud, but you can do it.
Well, niggas got banned for that.
It's fun.
Remember that?
What?
Niggas got banned off on YouTube for doing shit to NCP social justice shit.
No, I didn't say that.
It's not social justice. Anyway, I know what you're saying.
It's a woman on the game that's
protesting
for women's rights,
which was a thing.
They kept thinking of deadlier ways to get rid of this.
Yeah.
This
So people were going specifically up to that one particular character and just trying to kill her. And everybody was just and that's what they're doing. And they're posting that video online and all that shit.
Yeah. Somebody roped her up, tied her up, sent her to the swamp, and fed her to the gators.
This is wild.
One motherfucker put her on the train track. This is a whole bunch of wild shit.
Oh, that train track shit. I threw them niggas on the train track when I had that shit. I was like, nah, kill these niggas. Tied them up and left the niggas on the train track. I was like, yo, that's kind of fucked up. My morale went down. I was like, why?
Because you killed them on the train track.
Can't let them go. They did some wild shit.
Yeah. I like how you could jump on people's horses and shit.
Yo, I stay knocking niggas off their horse, yo. I'll be running side by side. He be like, hello, partner. Shut the fuck up. Your goddamn horse. And then like, dong. You're like, why am I more out?
Because you punch him in the face.
I'm going to give it back.
You never going to find it nigga ever again.
Not again. But yeah, Red Dead Online beta, I give it like a 7.5. Still got like little kinks to work out. But for the most part, the missions is cool. I ran out of main missions to do. I guess until the beta is over, you can just do like little side, like the strangers and shit. You can help them out, but the main missions is done for right now. But so far, I like it. I fuck with it.
Yeah,
cool.
It's actually a little better than Grand Theft Auto Online, in a way.
Do you think it'll last though?
Yeah. It's a lot of shit that.
So you think niggas will be playing Red Dead for like 5 years, 6 years from now? Red Dead Online.
Yeah, I'm pretty sure they got more shit to come. I'm pretty sure they got more.
Yeah, probably because we don't even know when the next Grand Theft coming. So.
I want a Lamborghini horse, man.
Just name it Lamborghini.
Yeah, just name it Lambo.
A horse with suicide doors.
Yeah, exactly. Nigga, I want a fast ass horse. I want a stallion, nigga.
Sea biscuit.
Exactly. The Negan Tekken 7 trailer.
Did you see it?
I saw it.
Did you see it?
No, I didn't see it.
Okay. Yo, he never sees anything in his YouTube channel.
I watch mad shit.
When?
Just not that.
Just
not the shit that we have on the topic list.
I forgot one. I watched all the TV shows. I watched all the shit. I missed one trailer.
Oh, cause you have a life. Oh, my! Look how the tables have turned. Oh,
I see what you did there.
What'd you think about that shit?
I like the move set, but I feel like once you play with Negan, a lot of times it's gonna get mad repetitive and dumb. And I think it's too little, too late to have Negan in there because The Walking Dead is on his way out. No one gives a fuck about The Walking Dead. If this would have came out when Negan actually bashed some niggas' head in on the show.
Yeah.
That would have more excitement, but to have this shit, 2 seasons later, a season later, 2 years later, something like that,
might even be 3.
It doesn't have the same impact. It's not doing it for me. Negan, they could have kept him. He could be a secret character. It's not gonna make me want to buy Tekken because Negan's in it.
It's not.
Like I was watching the moves since I was like, specials look kind of dope, but after doing that 5-6 times, I'm like kind of over it.
Yeah.
I didn't like. I was watching the trailer. I was like, he not gonna do nothing else.
Yeah. Bat kick.
Yeah.
Bat kick. Okay. That's all it is.
Like the whole fucking trailer is fucking Lucille.
Yeah,
like,
yeah,
that's it.
Yeah,
that's it. I don't know what Tekken's fucking doing. I feel like they're following this, Injustice lane, this fucking Mortal Kombat lane where they put all the, the horror characters in it. They're following the Injustice shit with the Ninja Turtle shit. They're even following Smashing a little bit, putting all these secrets, these secret characters and shit. But Negan, it don't. I feel like they're conforming too much. Like you could have bought, you could have got anybody else. You could have got fucking Terry.
Yeah.
Terry from fucking Fatal Fury.
Yeah.
Why would you get Negan?
Dog.
Walking Dead is popular.
The fucking hype train.
Yeah, like
I would
have accepted it if Mortal Kombat would have done it.
Yeah.
Then I'm like, oh shit! Now if you really bash their brains out, you can see the eyes pop out.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah.
Well, that
makes mad sense because they had Jason, they had Freddy, they had all that. Like it makes sense.
I don't know.
Hey, you gotta get what you can get, though.
I feel like
I guess.
I feel like Tekken is like, I don't know, fleeting.
Yeah.
fleeting.
Nah, that shit is on its way out of here too.
Yeah.
Mortal Kombat 11. That trailer.
I watched that one, bitch.
That trailer was kind of dope, but it's just
I ain't like the song, but
yeah, I ain't either.
I mean, 21 Savage, I guess, because he mentioned some Mortal Kombat shit.
Yeah.
Trailer didn't really give me much. It's the same trailers that they put out every time a fucking Mortal Kombat game coming out.
Scorpion.
It's either Scorpion, Sub-Zero, Radiant, Scorpion, Sub-Zero, Raiden. Somebody dies at the end.
Yeah.
And then Scorpion usually wins
Get over here.
because he got the dope ass moves and the sword and shit.
And he got yelled at. You gotta yell to get over here.
Get over. Come here.
Yo, I'm telling you, that shit might be more iconic than Hadouken, man.
I think it is. I think
there could be an argument made, but I still think it's still just something about that. Hit your soul right.
I don't know. We'll talk about it at a later
Another
date.
time. Yeah.
So
do you think Mortal Kombat? Well, you know it's funny because I was just mentioning this the last episode. It was like Mortal Kombat. They actually fucked up a lot of time until they got that shit right, and they actually have a nice system going right now. So now, like I said before, it's just adding more moves, and I don't know what kind of new characters they're gonna have. Maybe they might have that boxer motherfucker that's gonna be in the movie.
Oh yeah, one motherfucker DM'd us. He was like, "Yo, please talk about the fact that you're tired of Shao Kahn, or that we tired of Shao Kahn as a fucking main boss." But I don't want them to catch the Street Fighter syndrome, where it was like they get rid of M. Bison, and you just got these wonky ass dumb character that don't make no sense. Yeah, like Seth.
I think that's his name, right?
Oh, with the
orb in his belly or whatever.
How the fuck you tough and your name is Seth?
Seth.
Yo.
well, their character creation just sucks. But let me see. Somebody pointed something out.
I think that's what they need in a lot of these games. They need you to act, because what Mortal Kombat was that where you can actually build a fighter, like you can create a character.
Where you could do that combo shit for the finishing. Damn,
no, you can create a fighter.
Yeah, was it 9?
No,
8. Something. I know what you're talking about.
I think it was PS3.
It was 8 or 9. I can't remember.
Yeah, it was something. Yeah, I think.
Was it Annihilation? I don't know.
It might have been.
I don't know.
When it had the casket shit.
It's so many of them. See, those were the whack ones though. But then when it got to 10, I was like, okay, they have something.
Mm-hmm.
So now, even though it's still Shao Kahn, somebody pointed something out. You remember that dragon that was in the last one? It was a dragon that was the final boss.
No.
It was a fucking dragon. I forgot his name, but
Cisco.
Enter the hash.
No.
You and Cisco got chill.
But somebody Cisco.
What? He's the dragon, nigga. The fuck? I didn't make that up.
Yeah, but somebody pointed out, when you pre-order the game, you get Shao Kahn. You see Shao Kahn sitting. He kind of got dragon scales on him.
Oh.
So I guess that's from the boss.
Did he turn into a dragon in the fucking movie?
Yeah,
Turned to like
I don't want to revisit that.
I want to revisit that.
I don't want that. So far, I have faith in Mortal Kombat. The trailer, it really didn't do it for me because it's like the same thing, like you said. Here comes Scorpion to kill somebody.
Yeah. Shit, when they put out the last one, it was just Sub-Zero and Scorpion in the woods fighting. Somebody dies at the end. Game's coming out.
Yeah.
Okay, cool. Nigga.
But am I gonna cop it? Yes.
More than likely.
There's not too many fighting games out there that's popping like that. So.
I mean, you could play Dragon Ball FighterZ.
Oh, that. Definitely.
Just one best fighting game.
Yeah, that was a given.
Was it?
What was in the what were the other games in the category?
Listen to the last show. I don't know.
Okay.
I'm pretty sure Injustice 2 was.
I think Street Fighter was in there.
See?
You gonna make me? I'm not.
No, you ain't gotta look it up. I was just asking. That's cool.
It was like the most popular. This year. Like
and God of War won Game of the Year.
Yeah.
See?
I ain't mad at it.
Yeah, I ain't mad at it either.
I didn't play the game, but
well fucking deserved.
I mean, I suppose I haven't played it yet.
Yeah,
but one day.
Now with Smash just coming out, right? Do you think that's gonna be up for any awards next year? Because IGN gave it a 9.4. Have y'all played Smash yet?
Nah. I'm gonna wait until the new Switch come out. They keep talking about the new Switch. I'm gonna wait.
It looks good. It's the same old shit.
Yeah, it's just Smash Brothers. I don't
said,
I don't think it's gonna win nothing wild crazy.
Yeah,
it might. It might
Smash.
because they said. What did they say? They said they used the word perfect. Like,
perfect.
Yeah, they were saying like it was really good. Like I was just looking up the just now. Some certain characters have water vulnerability. Like how the fuck does that work? But it makes sense because Sonic, he could drown. Charizard.
Yeah, but
and shit
Sonic
like
need 10 seconds.
I know.
Charizard get his tail where he dead.
Yeah,
he dead.
Fucking out of here.
Yeah, I wish I would have played it before I would have tried to justify this shit. But I kind of give it its props because it has everybody and their mother in it except for fucking Waluigi.
Yeah, but everyone. But if you give everybody a water weakness, well, if you give those three award there has to be certain stages where it's like, oh, he's more powerful on this stage than he is on this stage, or like everyone has to have a weakness now, and that's gonna.
Oh, of course.
I'm sure they've worked that out. I'm guessing.
I hope so.
Yeah, I hope they wouldn't just do it just to make some characters weaker than other characters out of certain. But they could.
Probably could turn that shit off.
Yeah,
they
too.
Probably can.
Option.
There's lots of options to smash.
Level advantage or some shit like that. Just turn that shit off.
Yeah.
They got mad fucking characters. How many?
It's like 70 something, if I'm not mistaken.
More than that. Well, not the main character. I'm talking about like
in general.
They said like 1,300 or some shit like that.
Yeah, because all the sprites and the assist trophies and all that shit. Yeah, mad characters.
That's just wild.
Pokemon alone got like 800 million.
Yeah.
How much did it sold? Anybody?
I don't know. It just came out Friday, so I don't even know if that information is out.
Well, they always have like that 3-day thing.
Yeah, fuck them.
I didn't see it.
Y'all want to talk about Star? Get into the gaming world?
That's up to y'all.
Yeah, I can talk about.
Do we give a fuck about Star?
So, here's the question.
No, not really.
Did either one of y'all actually like watch the video?
Yeah.
No.
Okay, so here's the thing. So he's getting into gaming, but he's really not getting into gaming. So I give him some props because really all he said was, I'm getting the setup so that I can learn about it. Because what he's saying is that the gaming industry as a whole is a multi-billion-dollar
You wasn't
problem.
with us shooting in the gym.
But
don't try to hop on the wave
but
now, my
he's
nigga.
but he's like looking to hire people to actually do the stuff. He's only doing this right now, or what he was talking about doing the setup so is that he has a better understanding. So I gotta give him props for like even some people instead of just going in the building and just trying to do it.
He said, you know,
I know nothing.
I know nothing about it because I don't feel like this isn't one of those things that you could just buy yourself in.
Yeah.
I have to have some sort of understanding. So this nigga was really, he said some shit. He was like, all right, I'll be on my Twitter. If you ain't talking about gaming, fuck out of here. I don't want to hear about your nephew rapping. I don't want to hear that shit. I'm strictly gaming.
If you trying to give niggas jobs, holla at us, sure.
Yeah. Then he said, then it was this one kid. He said he played Grand Theft Auto Online. He said he's level 400. And then another caller came in. He was like, "Yo, they go hard on this shit. You know that dude that was talking about level 400? You fuck with people like that. That's who you fuck with." So he's trying to get a general understanding. And honestly, I wouldn't have paid this any mind if he wasn't still going with it.
Yeah.
I knew about this shit like 3 months ago, but I didn't really bring it up because I didn't know how serious he was. But this nigga's having like PlayStation parties.
Yeah, so he's still doing it.
Yeah, but how long is he going to be doing this shit before the next wave of something comes up and he's going to hop on that? Like,
well, video games ain't going nowhere.
The wave.
Yeah, video games ain't going nowhere.
But in the last because of all these Marvel movies and like the comic book, you know, everything is in the last maybe 5, 6, 7 years, it's just been this influx of just like everything, like the tournaments are getting more televised. Like they're talking about like more sponsorships and shit like that. Like everything is going up. So why now? Like,
because it's a multi-billion-dollar shit.
You gotta start from the fucking beginning.
Yeah, it's an untapped market.
You go get a PlayStation 1, fucking Nintendo, N64. You play on that.
Start that back.
Yes. Wait, nigga, you wasn't with us shooting in the gym.
That's if he was actually trying to do this.
He's
as
not
like
trying
a
to be
Twitch
a
streamer.
gamer.
He's not trying to be a Twitch streamer.
But if you want to gain understanding about the gaming world, you got to do your research. Just like if you want to get in any fucking field, you have to do research. You have to start from the beginning.
Which is what he's doing. I don't know if he has to go. He doesn't need to play the Atari 2600. He doesn't have to. I don't think he has to go that far back to the. If he's willing to genuinely, honestly take his time to figure out this is what Twitch streaming is. This is what people do. This is how they set it up. This is how some people do this way. Some people do. If he's actually taking the time to learn that, so that when when he finds someone that he wants to invest in to help them get it going, so that he can go in a partnership with them. I respect that more than just saying, "Hey, you do this thing and give me your money." Like he's actually trying to learn. He's trying to have an understanding, so he knows. Oh well, my whatever box stopped working. He knows what that is, and he knows he's trying to gain some knowledge on that. So I give him some props.
I respect it. The more light you bring into the gaming world, I'm with it. But if you're gonna do your research, start from the fucking beginning.
Do your Googles.
Get you a Game Boy.
Do your Googles. I'm for it.
Yeah,
if you want to do it, you can do it.
Just be fucking respectful.
Yeah.
Well, Star, he ain't never gonna be respectful.
Yeah, you about to get banned.
Yeah,
quick.
I didn't think he was serious about this shit, but. He said, I'm dead serious about it. I got my PlayStation today. I got my Yeti headphones. I got this. What he's really trying to do, he's trying to get into esports.
Yeah.
That's what he's trying to do. He's trying to get a team together like Drake did and sponsor. He said the merchandise is what's crazy about it. And he's trying to get a basic understanding. That's it. And I respect it. Most people don't do that shit. They just say, let me.
This thing's popping.
Throw
Let's
money
just throw money
at
it.
it.
Yeah.
There you go. Like that nigga, Sonic Fox, like throw money behind him. Like this motherfucker's like beating Asians.
Yeah. Okay.
Impossible.
Impossible.
I've seen it. Let's see. A Blue Beetle movie is in development at DC. Do we
Hi, me. I do in the sense that is, you know how this year we had Black Panther was a big deal for us. So, you know, Spanish people don't really have a superhero to look up to us out in the major public sphere. So let them do a Blue Beetle movie, and that's cool. And if it's good, hopefully it's good. It's DC, so you know we still in that little murky time of whether or not it'll actually be a good movie. But the idea is, I think, fine.
Okay.
I think it would have been better as a TV show on the DC app.
Probably.
Because, you know, he's a part of the Teen Titans.
Yeah.
So it would have fit well in there. You know, you have Jaime, you have Raven, you have Starfire, you have Dick.
That would have been cool to see.
Yeah, but
like, have the suit talk to him all the time.
Yeah.
Like have that little back and forth going on.
But they trying to let the nigga prosper in the films.
Yeah.
Okay, I'm with it.
All right.
Let's see how that goes. Marvel's making a Shang-Chi movie.
Yeah.
Diversity.
Yeah, I mean, that's what
it's the same. It's the same thing with the Blue Beetle thing. So now it's for the Asian people.
Yeah,
this year was big for Asian films with the
but
whatever that movie, Crazy Rich Asian. Yeah, so.
But this shit has the possibility to outdo any Marvel movie because if I'm not mistaken, like Asia, China.
China
like,
is
like a big movie market. If this shit is good, this shit was gonna break records.
That's
like,
a possibility.
We got a whole fucking continent.
Yeah.
Fuck out of here, nigga. I don't know a lot about Shang-Chi.
He's the master. All I know is he's the master of Kung Fu. He and I think he recently in the comic books, I don't know, a few years back, got the ability to like multiply himself. But basically, he's just Iron Fist without the glow.
I've been doing that since '93.
So he's Iron Fist without the glow fist, basically. So if they shoot the film from a modest budget and do a good story, it can make a decent amount. Just make a good Kung Fu movie. That's all it really needs to be. That's all it's gonna. I mean, that's not to say all it needs to be, but if they do that, that's the foundation to just make some good money.
I saw some shit where he was like the son of like a villain.
Yeah, a villain called Fu Manchu or some wild shit. So they gotta have to change that.
Yeah, one of the worst villains ever. Some shit like that.
Well, like, that's the worst name. That's mad. Like from the '40s, how they used to portray like Chinese people with the mustache and the hat and just like the stereotypical. Yeah, so they might have to change that.
Yeah,
they might have to change that.
Nah, they gotta change that whole shit.
Yeah, they have to change all that around.
Yeah, it says Shang-Chi may be the son of one of the worst villains in Marvel Universe, but he himself ranks among his greatest heroes.
Yeah.
All right, cool. All right, so let's see. Captain Marvel trailer. Second one that has come out.
That's fine.
Get you excited?
It didn't get me more excited, but it didn't make me lose excitement. Like I saw some people trying to be like, listen, it's just a perfectly okay trailer. The first trailer I think was definitely a better trailer.
Yeah.
I could have lived without seeing the trailer, but the movie comes out in like March, so they got to throw another trailer. So I'm like, fine, it's cool, whatever.
Yeah.
I just don't want them to show too much.
Too much, yeah.
And that's the problem with these trailers. I think they showing way too much. I think.
That's what they did with the Venom movie. They showed way fucking too much.
Like, that was my kind of my problem with the whole, you know, the Dragon Ball Super trailer. Why would you show Gogeta?
Yeah, that like, specifically should have just been left alone and should have been experienced while you're watching the film.
Yeah.
Unless there's some other wild shit that happens and we just have no idea, which I doubt because I figure that's like one of the biggest things to do. But same thing for Captain. The only thing this trailer did was give you a little bit more story about what was going on. I guess she's a pilot. And something happened. Either she crash landed. She crash landed somewhere, lost her memory. That's where she's been, sort of. And she comes back to Earth trying to gain her memories and shit. So it's wild.
That damn cat.
Yeah. It's gonna take Nick Fury's eye out.
Now the coup de grace, Avengers Endgame.
I cried 17 times.
Yo, not gonna lie, saw Ronan, my dick tingle a little bit. Not gay.
That's wild, but okay.
I got mad excited. I was like,
it's an odd flex, but go on.
That actually
weird flex, but okay.
That shit actually gives him some character development.
I'm guessing. This is what I'm thinking. I think his family died. I think his family went oof to the dust.
Fuck this shit.
And then he's very, very mad. And he's like, I ain't even gonna use arrows no more. Give me the sword.
The swords. Yeah, but it was depressing at the beginning. You know, Tony Stark.
It's all depressing.
Yes, I know
until the very end.
Yeah, it is.
Now, who do we think is going to save Tony?
It's gotta be Captain Marvel on the way back.
It might. Yeah,
she gotta be like, ooh, what's this?
Now,
it's a nigga.
You gotta throw the fucking wrench in there.
Who else could it be? Or a rocket.
Howard the Duck.
I mean, that'd be cool too.
That would be so weird.
Because my question is, how much time has passed since the snap? Because it seems like there's been some time movement since the snap. It can't be too much because Tony is obviously still alive, so it's been at least maybe a couple of days, couple of weeks, maybe. So he had food and water. He had food. So he had some supplies. We don't know what the time, but it seems like some time has moved.
Yeah.
So
well, in my wayward head, I thought Howard the Duck, right? So he's in space. He's run out of food. He's run out of air. Left this message, right? I'm thinking he's gonna hallucinate. He's gonna be talking to his father. His father's name is Howard. He's gonna fuck around. Get closer. Howard the Duck.
Yeah, that'd be dope. They're not gonna, they're not gonna do that, but that would be actually pretty dope.
Well, they might.
That'd be dope.
It might be some funny shit like.
Don't take my fucking idea.
I
ain't see that nowhere online. Throw that shit with my own brain meats.
The other thing I liked about this trailer too, well, I don't know. They didn't show.
They showed basically nothing.
Talking about not showing enough. They didn't show shit. I don't know what they're gonna do.
They showed the fucking Thanos suit Scarecrow.
Yeah, he's like, I'm a farmer now.
I think Shuri's dead.
That was the thing I wanted to bring
she
up.
dusted.
Is Shuri dead?
Yeah, I think
she popped up on that screen.
Yeah, I think all the people on that picture are dead.
Did I say that she was gonna die?
I don't remember. We could go. Somebody go back and find it and let us know.
Yeah.
Oh yeah.
Nah, nigga, you ain't win. Now it's over now.
Nah, man. Because if she dead in this one, it's like, come on, man. She finished.
I didn't think she died. Maybe she's just unaccounted for.
Which is the same as being dead. To them with a dust and.
Because when they was fighting, wasn't she in the tower?
Yeah, she was, but I didn't see her after the snap.
Me neither.
Nigga, they didn't go back to the tower after the snap.
I know, that's
somebody
what I'm saying.
did.
But if she vanished after it.
Fuck you.
Yeah, she dead.
Now,
shit, we don't know if Happy dead. We don't know.
Happy dead.
Yeah.
He's unhappy.
Now, how the fuck does Ant-Man get back?
That's the question.
I think that's Loki.
Nah.
Some way, some.
Nah, Loki.
Okay, so what? Okay, this nigga said time travel.
Yeah, I think it's time travel.
Yeah, that shit was funny. He said,
time travel.
And then he's thinking that.
These
niggas gonna try and travel.
It didn't even talk about anything else about the fucking trailer.
No, I didn't want to. I didn't want to.
Said time travel.
I didn't want to because it really wasn't much you could say about it. It was really.
I just thought that was funny. Scene.
They had a hand on his face.
Because I was like taking a lot of shit in.
These niggas gonna time travel.
Scene.
Because I was trying to take the shit in. I was like, all right, a lot of shit happened. Because this is how they done perfected the teaser trailer. Because it showed you enough to let you have a fucking idea what's going on. Fucking Thor looks defeated, even though he defeated.
Should aim for the head. Should aim for the head.
Yeah, you thinking about that shit, huh, nigga?
You know, some shit I thought about, right? And it fucked me up because I was watching not the first Avengers trailer, but the movie before this. That Avengers trailer. You remember the trailer when it had everybody running?
Yeah, it was a psycho.
It was a psycho because Hulk was definitely in this shit.
Yeah.
No, they do that from time to time.
Yeah.
I think they might have did that shit.
Like with Thor Ragnarok, they had most of the there's a lot of trailers where they showed him he had both his eyes. And they didn't because they didn't want to spoil the fact that so they do that. They do that shit. There's precedent for that. Yeah.
Okay. But does this trailer get you more excited for the movie?
I was already super excited. And obviously they're super confident about the movie because they moved the date up a week. Yeah. Like they did for this last shit, so you're super confident.
April is going to be one packed month.
Fire Flame Spitter.
We're going to watch it as a family. We're going to discuss it because Game of Thrones come back in April.
Oh, yeah.
And
plus we have...
That's a lot. You know what? Good thing...
Was you supposed to say that?
Yeah, no.
I'm sorry.
I was going to say that, but I didn't want to say that part.
I'm just saying. I'm just letting it be known right now because...
I didn't know.
I'm bleeping that out.
Yeah, okay.
Okay, cool. But anyway.
So...
Yeah, you want to announce that.
Another thing I like... It's... Damn. You know what I was thinking when Tony was by himself? I was like, what the fuck happened to everybody on Titan?
Howard the Duck.
Everybody died. I think he's the only person who didn't die.
Dead ass wiped out 50% of existence.
Oh, wait, but no.
What's the sister? Gamora's sister? Nebula.
Nebula.
She was there. Who else was there?
Maybe she's on the fucking ship with him.
But in the comic book, she eventually gets the gauntlet.
Because they show her hand.
Yeah, they show her hand, yeah.
So she might just be on the ship with him and they both trying to like, oh, we're going to die.
Well, I think she can survive without oxygen.
Oh, well, she got the robot power.
Yeah, she good.
So she'd be like, choo, 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 choo. It's more for time.
Gotta get oil. But she gotta get an oil change every now and then.
Transmission fluid?
The transmission.
All over the bed.
Yo, you don't want that transmission on your bed, B. You know, Black girls alone.
This movie's gonna be 3 hours long, so
Probably.
that's
I am
more
there
than
for
enough.
all three of them.
It's gonna be 7.5 hours. I'm
there for the. I'm there for the beginning, the end credits,
I'm
all
watching
that shit.
Thursday, Friday, Saturday, Sunday, Monday, and Tuesday. Nigga, fuck that.
Just make sure you hit a record on Sunday.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay.
I'll record live from the movie theater.
Fuck out of here. We gonna watch it as a family. We gonna discuss it.
All right.
I hope they solve the Hulk problem.
More than likely they have.
Yeah, I know.
I hope so.
They gotta do something with.
Get a nigga a movie, please, before y'all do this.
That's so hard to do
because they don't own the
shit.
distribution rights to that. That's one of the main reasons why they just haven't done the Hulk movie because Universal, I think, owns the distribution rights to solo stuff. So he can show up in other people's movies, but in terms of a solo Hulk outing, it's more of a issue.
Okay.
Yeah.
All right. So anything else? Anything else we missed? Anything else you want to discuss real quick before we gotta get the fuck out of here?
No, I think that's it.
All right.
I think we done did it.
So SoundCloud, iTunes, Google Play, Stitcher, Spotify, iHeartRadio, YouTube.
Picks?
Yeah, we're gonna do that.
Okay.
Where the fuck you get your podcast? We are there, 3 Ninjas Podcast on Instagram and Twitter, 3 Ninjas Podcast at gmail.com. For any comments, questions, or concerns, you can reach us there for anything. Picks. So what y'all got for picks?
Watch Blue Exorcist. It's on Hulu. I like it.
Pretty
cool.
good.
Yeah.
Okay. Bobby.
The Last Dragon.
That's on
Netflix.
Netflix.
Yes.
All right, so I'm gonna just stay in the family. So F is for Family season 3 came out. That's on Netflix right now. Go watch that. Yes, it is.
Okay.
I like it.
I like Bill Burr.
Bill Burr's a fucking fool.
Yeah.
That's my favorite white man. Let's see. Next episode will be our last episode of the year. So let us know y'all favorite episodes, y'all favorite happenings in the whole year that we've been doing this.
Facts.
Favorite moments.
Facts, Kellerman.
Anything you want to give us, any shout outs, any congratulatory things, anything, send us all positivity. If you want to be positive, you can sign up for our Patreon as well. Help us out. We still at 3. Other niggas is at like 18,000, which is kind of fucked up. But if y'all fuck with us and y'all got a little bit of money, if you got $1, you could donate $1, $2, $5, $20, whatever you want. Just donate something. If you ain't got $1, I don't know how you got a phone. I don't know how you listen to us. I don't know.
Computer.
How you get a computer?
Stole it.
Got you. Kleptos out
here.
What else? Yeah, last show of the year. Next week we're not gonna be doing topics. We're gonna be reviewing 2 movies, and then we just gonna recap.
3, right?
We might do. I don't know.
Wait, what's the Bumblebee?
Bumblebee, Spider-Man, and Aqua Nigga.
Okay, yeah, I gotta watch some shits.
Okay, so yeah, 3 movies. So we're gonna review those 3 movies. We're not gonna do many topics. We just gonna recap the year and get ready for Christmas.
Word.
Oh, speaking of that,
What?
Spider-Man, the Spider-Verse, that shit got 100 on Rotten Tomatoes.
Right now, yeah.
Yeah, I peeped that.
Yeah.
Let a nigga live.
But so did Black Panther.
Niggas
for a
been
little
great.
while.
I mean, but I kind of believe in this movie, though.
I believe
I
in it.
kind of believe in this movie.
It looks dope.
Yeah, and Spider-Man's black, so go see it.
Yes.
Yeah.
Go, if you
know
listen to
what I'm
this, you gotta fuck with us because you know we niggas. So go see the nigga Spider.
And he's Spanish too, so
Yeah,
I
he's
guess.
Dominican. Yeah.
he's definitely Puerto Rican.
Afro.
He is
He's
Puerto
Domin-
Rican.
I thought he was Dominican.
He's half Puerto Rican, half black.
I
But
thought he-
yes, no, he's half Puerto Rican, half black.
So who's Puerto Rican?
His
Wait
mother.
a minute.
Why does mom look black?
His mom does not look black. She looks Puerto Rican.
I thought she was
She's
Dominican.
like
Hold up.
She's like a Bronx Rican too. She's like a,
You know what I'm saying, stupid?
Rosie, yeah, she's like a Rosie Perez. Nigga.
I still want to fuck Rosie Perez.
Factories, Facts Kellerman.
Anything else?
Nah, that's about it.
All right, so Ninja Vanish.
Dope.
Yeah.
We out of here.